Guys, we are here at Grappling Education for Grapple Mania 24. I am here with Janice Lingling and the man that created this event himself, Kellalok Sodi. Guys, we have a stacked event today of 18 matches coming out immediately, and we have 2 prizes for them to win. $250 each for the flashiest sub of the night and the escape of the night, brought to you by Lala's Home and Home Services, both brought to you by Lala's Home Services. We're also going to be giving out $600 for the match of the night. Guys, I'm going to get you straight into it. Naran, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from sold-out Grappling Education Stadium in beautiful Rockdale, Australia for the greatest combat sports event in the history of the world, Grapple Mania 24. Tonight we have 18 super fights under the ADHD rule set, ranging from helpless white belts to world-class black belts. And when the action begins, the referee in charge will be the Asian Street Jesus himself, Winston Hong. Ladies and gentlemen, your first match of the evening. Introducing first a purple belt wrestler weighing in at 85 kilos, fighting out of Academy 411 by way of Bondi. He's Isaiah Pozoglu.
Yes. Goated rash guard.
Isaiah Pozoglu makes his way back to the mats of Grapple Mania. Just because I'm a child, I also know that in the...
And their opponent, a purple belt scrapper. He weighs 86 kilos, fighting out of SJJ Crow's Nest. By way of a Taiwanese sweatshop, Nelson, the Lion King,
Man, I love Nelson. Such a dynamic fighter.
Nelson, one of my favorite guys to watch in the Australian scene. He's just an athlete, man, and he's got such a high pace. His wrestling is super strong. He's pretty well-rounded, but his wrestling...
Yep. There we are. There we are. Yeah.
Picks up a single. Oh, tries to jump
nice
guillotine.
Headlock.
Oh, Nelson scrambling back on top. Oh, he runs him down. Nelson doesn't want to stop.
Beautiful.
Nelson just wants to run through
Isaiah doing a good job. Oh, Kimura gets to counter the single. This is really strong. Let's see if Nelson can use this to either take the back.
Or Isaiah rolls on top. That's what he's looking to do.
Isaiah's going to roll on top. He gets the far shoulder, though. Now he's on his back. He should put in a power half here, start breaking him down.
Oh, Isaiah's going to shake him off, I think.
Yeah, Isaiah looks like he's going to slip him off the back, probably end up on top. I doubt for long, though. Nelson looks like he's going to scramble back on top. And Nelson might be switching to an armbar here. I think he's going to slip out unless he gets to this Choi bar.
Isaiah's doing a really good job defending this back attack.
Oh,
Wow.
Nice. He kept the Kimura grip. Nice job. Nelson just put it right behind his back.
That was beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by Kimura, Nelson, the Lion King, Lanfield. Congratulations, Nelson. There's your winner. What a fight. Went for the takedown, then you ended up, he got a single and you took his back. And then you had a Kimura, and you looked like you were about to fall over the top, but you had that Kimura grip so you weren't going anywhere. How did that feel? That was a hell of a submission.
A little bit nervous. I came saying he was a wrestler. I can't really wrestle. Just a lot of jiu-jitsu guys who can't stay on the feet. It's great to have opponents like that to go against. Just like to say, I think 2 years ago, I versed one of his teammates, Red. I'd love a rematch. Where is he? Yeah. Red. This dude clipped me. 250,000 views. I want my get back. Next Grapple Mania.
All right, there you have it. Nice call out. Everybody, Nelson Lanfield, the Lion King.
Nice call out. Nice job by Nelson. Nelson, he has a style where if you're not able to...
He's late for getting his award because he had to compete. That's how much of a competitor this guy is. Nelson Lanfield, ladies and gentlemen.
Great job by Nelson. Nelson, as I was saying before, he sort of has a style where he comes out hot straight from the gun. If you're not able to sort of withstand that storm at the beginning of the match, you can get really overwhelmed, as we just saw. But now we're going to be moving on to our next match, which is going to be Reese Taylor versus Yassine Al-Jabali. Is that how you say it?
Al-Jabali, man. He's got a gangster name.
Gangster name, exactly.
So guys, if you're not cool enough to be here live in person, witnessing these matches, if you're watching the live stream, remember you can super chat us. So Kennedy Trees 1825 has donated us $29.98 for us to say on the stream, "Come on, Reese."
Oh, wow. Yeah, come on, Reese.
And strong words. And Reese will win.
Wow.
Wow,
That
man.
is
That's some
strong
powerful
And
words
Reese
for
is from
$2
Dapper
later.
Jiu-Jitsu, so in
Ladies
Dapper
and
dollars, that's a lot.
gentlemen, your next match of the evening. Introducing first, a white belt wrestlers weighing in at 69 kilos, fighting out of Dapto Jiu-Jitsu, Reese Taylor. And his opponent, also a white belt, also a wrestler, weighing in at 66 kilos, fighting out of Lion's Den, by way of Hebron, Palestine, Yassin the Lion El-Jabali!
His head came super close to the roof there.
How old are these guys?
Like 12.
Yeah, they look quite young. I don't know
Yeah.
about 12, but they look quite young.
They could either be like 12 or 42.
Yeah. One of them's 42, one of them's 12. Some nice collar ties here from Yassim. I really want to see somebody using the pit this event. We've stopped seeing that happening as much.
Most of the time, people either come and try and use the pit really intentionally,
Yep.
or they just don't use it at
This
all.
is just a beautiful use of the pit here.
I think the greatest utilization of the pit in these events is the ability to take people down, as we just saw on the pit. It's
Yeah, and
extremely
Yassin
hard.
is in mount
Yeah.
at the moment.
But Reese is doing a really good job of keeping his elbows on the inside. Yassim really needs to get his hands pushed above his head.
So I'm not entirely sure what kind of mount escape that Reese is familiar with, but he
looks
could
like he's
either
doing
go
an
for the
elbow
keeping elbow escape, knee elbow escape. Needs to try and get on his side rather than stay flat on his back there.
Yeah. Yassin should be looking to isolate some limbs, get some underhooks, cross faces going, elevate arms above the head. Nice
Yeah,
job
that was a
bringing knee
nice
in.
escape by Reese.
And they're back to standing.
Yeah. Yassim's doing a good job of keeping Reese's back towards the pit.
Agreed. I was just about to say, I think Reese needs to circle out.
If you guys have never used a pit before, it sucks. It's really, really bad if you're backed up against the pit. It's so hard to not get taken down. Such a huge advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to come to Grappling Education and try this pit out for yourself, we have an open mat every single Friday at 6 p.m. for only $10, guys. You get to train in this absolutely amazing facility with the best guys in the country.
$10?
$10.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa!
I know.
Ridiculously
So
cheap.
cheap.
It's the price of
Yeah.
a coffee nowadays.
It's run by
isn't
Freddie.
it?
Freddie. Oh!
Oh, he tries to rape
Oh,
his
there's a
leg.
reap
Yeah.
there from Reese. Does he
Yeah.
know what to do with it?
I
though?
don't think he knows he
No.
can grab it.
No,
He'll
he's
go
passing
toe
it off.
hold.
He's got a great position.
Oh, nice.
You've
Oh,
seen
what a
recovers.
shame.
Yeah, that was a waste.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, complete and utter waste.
Just like my life.
Yes.
So Reese really needs to do start to try and address the collar ties of Yassin, I believe. He kind of accepts the double collar ties from Yassin.
Beautiful
Drags
grapple by
straight into
Yassin.
a closed guard.
Scoops his
Oh.
leg. Oh, tries to hit like a
Nice.
flower sweep.
Oh, he's got
Oh, he's
his
got
armband
it.
on. That's on. That's good. Oh, my
it's
God.
extended.
Oh, I think it's going to be over. Oh, my
No,
God. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
That's a win to Yassin.
Wow.
Yassin.
The crowd goes wild.
Excited.
Holy
oh my
moly.
God.
What-
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
I want Yassim's pre-workout, man, because that guy is cooked.
He is. Wow.
I want his friends.
Yeah.
Armbar, Yassin El-Jabali.
Great job by Yassin getting the armbar from close guard.
Yassin, congratulations on Palestine. There's your $50. That was a pretty cool fight. So you're from Lion's Den. You look like you're an MMA fighter, possibly. So you can see that you pushed him up against the wall, took him down 2 times, and in a very un-jiu-jitsu way, you just said, "Let's stand up," which is very MMA of you. What were you thinking?
Protect my legs. That's all. I still don't want to get healed.
Well, that's it. I could see the fear in your face when he grabbed your leg, because it seemed like you had an advantage because of your MMA background. You took him up against the wall, you were pushing your head against his face, looked like, and then he went for your legs, and I could see that your heart went into your throat for a second there.
Nah, I was calm. I just listened to my coach. Told me to stay calm, and that's it.
Awesome. And then you got the arm bar. He didn't tap for a while. It looked like he might break that arm. Were you willing to break his arm for $50?
Yes.
The Lion, ladies and gentlemen.
I would do anything for $50.
Oh, wow. Even break your own arm? Yeah.
Anything, Kel.
Guys, we wouldn't be here today without our sponsors, Hariri Chicken, My Mother's Cousin, Self-Raised, Vile Vortices, and Lala's Home Services. Thank you guys for providing this wonderful event for us. Moving on to our third match of the evening, we've got Hussein Alter versus Gabriel Muhammad. Sydney Wrestling Academy is Gabriel, where he's from. I've seen him on the show before, seen him around the scene a lot. I believe that he's a white belt, maybe fresh blue belt. He's got a super well-rounded game, and I'm excited to see. Do you guys know anything about Hussein?
Hussein?
He
Not
has
at all, man.
competed on Grapple Mania before.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I believe.
What can you tell us about him?
Sorry? I think he's a pretty nice guy.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
excellent.
nice.
He's a decent person. Yeah.
Nice. Right. From Iraq as well.
Yeah, he seems like a cool dude.
Ladies
Yeah,
and gentlemen,
agreed.
the next fight of the evening. Introducing first a blue belt wrestler weighing in at 82 kilos, fighting out of SJJA Parramatta by way of Baghdad, Iraq, Hussein Al-Attar.
What? This guy is charged. I already love him.
Yeah.
And his opponent, a white belt wrestler weighing in at 83 kilos by way of Alexandria, Egypt, fighting out of SWA, Gabriel the Mummy Muhammad.
I do remember, now that I'm seeing Hussein's face, do remember him.
Yeah.
Super, super high-paced style.
Oh, beautiful Koshiguruma.
Oh my God.
Now
It's almost like a
Bulldog
bulldog
style
choke.
choke.
In a
Yeah,
headlock
bulldog style
there.
choke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the danger of the bulldog choke
Gabriel
though.
slides towards the back.
And Hussein's hair is already all out.
That is a downfall of having such long, luscious, untamed hair.
Yep, I've never had it, but I imagine it'd be horrible.
Oh my.
Aren't you a Sikh, Kel?
Yeah, I am. I let down my Sikh brethren. I'm sorry
ancestors.
to all the Sikhs out there.
Nice passing by Gabriel.
Setting up the dance there, quarter Nelson. Looks like he wants to roll Hussein on the side. Hussein's doing a good job of controlling the hands.
Gabriel's actually done a really good job of dealing with the intensity of Hussein. It's really difficult.
He's matching it
He's
well.
Yeah,
definitely matching, if not
Nice.
J
J-point
nice
pass.
pass.
outpacing
Yeah.
Hussein. Hussein's currently doing a good job of retaining the guard, though.
Oh,
But
nice, Hussein. Oh, man, didn't
He's
let him
trying to
get
get
his
a
heel.
bite on this
here.
heel. Nice. Let's see another Koshiguruma.
Hussein did. Oh,
straight into top half guard there.
Hussein did a good job though, using the leg locks to try and get on top.
Yeah.
But Gabriel did look a little bit green in the leg lock department there. I would think Hussein should try and get back there as best he can.
Yeah, he just needs to take his time as well.
I feel like Hussein kind of wasted that opportunity to use the single
Yeah.
leg X a little bit. He didn't throw the reap over when he had a really
Yeah,
good
yeah.
position.
He might have had a sub right there if he
he
just
even
takes his
had a bite on
time.
the
He's trying to go for a
heel.
toe hold here from like
Nice.
This is the most awkward
This
spot.
is.
Yeah. Oh, toe hold central here for top and bottom.
Do you respect
I
the
don't
toe
think that
hold,
Gabriel. Yeah. You've got to have horsepower. I don't think these guys have the horsepower.
Kel, the main thing that Kel respects is horsepower.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
100%.
Strength is Kel's favorite technique.
It is a proper technique.
Some jiu-jitsu people get insulted.
Time.
Time.
Yeah, some jiu-jitsu people get insulted if they're called strong during a roll. Kel thinks it's the greatest compliment of all time. Keller is also simultaneously doing the scoreboard as well as commentating, so
Yeah.
we apologize if there are any mishaps with the scoreboard.
And I actually don't have attention deficit disorder, so I'm
Hussein
locked into
pulls.
this.
I think he was trying to get back to that single leg X raping position.
I'd love to see Gabriel use this strong crossface in this position. He's got to make use of this half guard position.
Hussein was
Yeah.
doing a good job of controlling the
Nice.
cross-face hand.
This is better.
Beautiful.
Now, yeah,
Oh, he might
Gabriel
get
was
rolled
able to
over.
do a half guard pass.
Nice job wrestling up by Hussein. Oh, he sits back on the leg. He heard
And he
our
can't roll
advice.
away from here.
X guard off back. He should have a better control of his left hand on that leg. He's trying to go back to it now.
There we go, there we go.
But
There's
his
the
knee
reap.
line's free. Gabriel back steps. He's going to end up in like sort of a calf slicer here. But Hussein pulls his leg out. I think he's going to get back to single leg X here, and he does. He's going to probably look for that reap again. Hussein needs to...
Hussein has the potential of a very strong position, but he
Yeah.
kind of doesn't know where to keep his feet. Doesn't want to commit to it, it seems.
Yeah.
But doesn't
Oh,
know
he
what the
gives up his
pathway
back
is.
off of the reap. The grip that he has of his left hand is very weak. He needs to upgrade it to an Achilles grip.
Honestly, Gabriel's pace
Yeah,
is
it's
really
good.
challenging, I think, for Hussein.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
He
he
really
stayed at the same
transitions from
pace.
one spot to another very quickly.
Yeah. Oh, he's might get
Yeah.
bucked off again.
Hussein's spending a lot of energy, but
Yeah.
this fight's going to be won in the last 4 minutes for sure.
I completely agree. I think Hussein's been exerting a lot of energy. Gabriel, I think he's been steady at the same pace the whole match.
He just wasn't able to keep up. I think he wasted a few opportunities that he could have gained like momentum, or he could have gotten
Yes.
some good attacks.
I agree.
Oh, potentially triangle here.
I mean, we're super lucky tonight. We've got some amazing competitors. One thing that I'd say that you get to see between seasoned competitors and people who are just starting is patience. You see it across the board. Hussein's very talented, very skilled, but patience here tonight would have made a huge difference.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Points.
Points period is just in. Knee on belly from Gabriel. Hussein's trying to recover back to a guard position. And Hussein
Excellent,
stands very
excellent
successfully.
stand up.
That was a good choice, I think.
Time.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, honestly, I am doing 2 roles here tonight. We're missing staff. If there's staff that could come here tonight and help us out, we need you. Because right now I'm doing the scoreboard and commentary at the same time and struggling.
Kevin's so locked in on this match.
Oh,
That
nice
was a
double.
nice
That's going to be
double.
points. 2
2
points for Gabriel.
Hussein really needs to not allow the underhook or the crossface. Looks like his underhooks, his right arm is being walked above his head by Gabriel. Hussein's doing a good job of trying to get that frame back in to make some space.
Nice passing.
Knee cut there from
Turtles.
Gabriel.
Go behind. Nice Granby roll back into his
Yeah,
guard.
excellent from Hussein to retain the guard.
Wow.
I don't know why he does this though. Passing to
Yeah.
north-south and people trap the head in the sort of
Yeah, yeah.
no-arm triangle.
Yeah, I think people need to you need to prioritize getting inside frames. They're working your legs back in.
I think people kind of get stuck in desperate
Oh,
holding positions.
Both guys are getting to good spots. I just think that when they get to those spots, they don't have enough discipline and control. Oh, nice
That's
double.
like patience once
He's-
again.
No
Still
guillotine
points.
there, I don't think.
There's still no points until he clears that arm.
I don't think the
The
guillotine looks
elbow's
that
too
tight
high
though.
for
It's
a
not at all,
guillotine.
but yeah,
It's
there we
pretty
are.
loose.
Yeah. Gabriel there showed
Beautiful.
he has a really nice clean double. Nice passing. Good
Beautiful
Toriander
pass
to
there.
north-south. Nice.
Straight
Hussein
into
looks
mount.
tired.
Gabriel's pace has actually picked up.
I agree. I
last-
agree.
last 4
He
minutes.
has very good cardio. Great ability of just constantly putting it on. Hussein also probably has quite good cardio, but it's being outshone by Gabriel.
I just think it's just
Gabriel's
styles as
I
well.
think a few steps ahead. But Hussein's also done a really good job of recovering to guard positions.
To be honest, but I could see Hussein coming back anytime in this fight. He's a wild fighter.
Yeah.
He's had some good, strong attacks.
Yeah, I think honestly his chances on the legs.
Yeah.
He's got a minute 20,
Yeah.
minute 30. If he can get back to single leg X.
He just needs to actually initiate a strong attack once he gets that leg entanglement.
Yeah.
Like the single leg X, the X guard. He gets there, but he seems to not
Nice
use
passing
it.
again.
Yeah,
Gabriel's
beautiful
pace,
passing.
man.
Beautiful passing.
Gabriel has great pace.
I just saw
Got a
Hussein.
nice transition to the mount there too, with the shin across the hips. Arm triangle from Gabriel. Maybe the arm's a little bit too high.
Yeah, he also needs to dismount at some point.
1 minute left in this match.
49 seconds. Will Hussein recover? He's in a kind of shit spot right now. Yeah, he recovers.
Hussein is a recovery king, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
He's come back from so many tough
He
positions.
sounds like a debt collector.
Yeah.
The recovery king.
Yeah.
Oh, pass again. Beautiful from Gabriel. This is definitely bound to be tiring for Hussein. Getting past to north-south and trying to pummel your legs back in.
Getting back to that single leg
Super
X
tired.
position, this is his one chance, I think, here.
Yeah.
15 seconds to go. He's got to make something happen. I saw him look up at the clock 45 seconds ago.
He seems to sort of want to go for the heel hook, but not quite.
Yeah.
Nice double again. Nice win by Gabriel. Good
Awesome
pace.
pace match there.
Yeah.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
nice.
He doesn't even look like he's breathing that heavy. For a big lad, his cardio is
Ladies and
impressive.
gentlemen, your winner on points, Jabril Muhammad.
18 points. That is massive.
Here's your money, Jabril. Hold on. Good on you, mate. Right. Coming out, Jabril. Let me talk to you. First of all, I want to clear one thing up. Somebody shouted #1 Egyptian. I know for a fact there's Abdul Latif, Muhammad Deep, Sebastian out there. There's so many Egyptians. Do you feel like you're the #1 Egyptian at Grapple Mania? No. I thought so. I think so. From what I saw out there, that was a dominant performance. I've never seen any of those other Egyptians fight that well before. That was incredible stuff. You dominated them. Is there anybody you want to call out for a future fight? Do you ever want to fight again? Yeah. He's a man of few words. Maybe we should have done this in Arabic. Congratulations, Jabril Muhammad.
Guys, we've just broken Grapple Mania's record for Super Chat. Ben from Partisan Grappling says, thank you for the mat scrubbing machine and God bless Grapple Mania. If you guys don't know, here at Grappling Education, we've got a mat scrubbing machine. We care a lot about skin safety and skin health.
I thought his name was Freddie.
Yes, sorry. Yeah. We've got two mat scrubbing
We've got
machines. Freddie, plus we've got a actual electric battery machine. We deep clean our mats every single day. But now Ben from Partisan is thinking about starting a mat cleaning and mat scrubbing service where he'll come to you, scrub and clean your mats, and keep your students safe.
God bless Partisan Grappling. That's what I
We
was
love
going to
you,
say.
Partisan Grappling.
Season rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match of the evening. Introducing first a blue belt. She's an avid toe tickler weighing in at 61 kilos, fighting out of Apex MMA by way of Manly, Joey Huang.
Wow. Sun safe at all times, Joey.
Asians love to be sun-safe.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, hats on indoors.
She's a mixed martial artist weighing in at 60 kilos, fighting out of Australian top team by way of Western Sydney. She's Vivian God's Hands Nguyen.
Wow. Speaking of God's hands, Vivian Nguyen asked me what my nickname was today. And I told her it was Zeus.
Why
And
is
she
that?
what? She just asked if I had a nickname.
Why do they call you Zeus?
They don't. But Vivian does.
She does now. Ooh, Asian versus Asian.
Joey rocking the dog's rash guard because she's got dog in her.
Yeah. Vivian's actually got a MMA background. I've seen her wrestle a lot.
Nice.
She's actually
Off-balance from
quite a good
Delahiva.
wrestler.
Yeah, I feel like coming from Australian top team, their main focus would be MMA.
Joey's looking really offensive from
Also,
bottom
her
here.
names are Hands of God. Of
Yes.
God
Trying to
hands.
scoop the firearm, probably looking to get to Choi bars.
I wish I had Hands of God.
By the way, I'm killing it at the scoreboard, guys.
We can tell.
Yes.
Oh,
But it's like,
oh,
oh.
Joey got kneed in the eye. Not nice.
That looked so painful. And guys, we actually have Dims here. Dims is 111 kilos.
We love Dims. We will never stop glazing
it's
Dims.
Yeah, yeah, 111 kilos, and he's going to take over the scoreboard. For me, yes, please. Thank you, Dims.
Dims is a numbers man. If anyone wants maths tuition,
Yes.
Dims is your guy.
Yep.
Seems like Joey's okay for the time being. The match restarts. Oh, looks like she's got a little bit of a black eye
gash.
already. Or is it a cut or is it a
No, it's
the start of a shiner?
I don't think it's a cut. I think it's the start of a shiner.
Yeah.
However, I think Joey, she's fired up from that. She's looking. She was offensive earlier, and now nice job scooping the far leg
she's
to get into
going with the
K-guard.
K-guard.
She needs to do a better job off balancing. Joey there, when she gets to K-guard, needs to do a better job off balancing her with her legs before she starts throwing that leg over.
Close guard's a good place to start, especially with someone who's got a posture like Vivian here,
Yeah, I think.
coming up, driving forward, getting the legs off the ground.
Yeah.
So there's quite a lot of room there for Joey to scoop for the K-guard if she so chooses.
Yeah. Like right here,
Yeah.
she'll start inverting her knee, getting to
She
K-guard.
does need to unlock that close guard though.
Yeah. The one weakness of close guard is that it gets rid of your leg frames. You actually don't have a great ability of framing people away of your legs. So when she starts taking a scoop there, she needs to invert her knee so she has better frames.
My main problem with the close guard is people want to take away their own frames. They want to hold you down and bring your head onto their chest. So I feel like people aren't trying to create frames there.
She's doing a good job of creating a
An
strong
armbar
angle here.
attempt
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Very difficult to attack a strong MMA person. From
Yeah.
bottom position in close guard, it's probably one of the most
Yeah.
common positions that they're used to.
Yeah, I think actually there's some top players in close guard that actually be really annoying at just cross-facing you and being heavy. And that's the problem with not having leg frames. Although Joey looks like she's gone to a triangle here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just needs to cut that angle, bring her head to the left. Yeah,
Wow.
she's making the angle.
She needs to scoop her left leg
Yep.
immediately. As she's trying to do it now.
Honestly, the
trying.
problem with this kind of top player in close guard,
Beautiful,
they
beautiful.
just
Yeah.
drive
Sweep to
forward
nice.
Good job
continuously.
sweeping.
Yeah, that was nice.
She needs to wrestle it up.
Beautiful wrestle
Nice.
up.
So Vivian kind of like drove forward so much that she basically swept herself without the base going backwards or without anything to post with the triangle threat.
Yeah, Joey needs to start getting attached. She had a really good off balance earlier when she was getting to Delahiva. I think she should start looking to get back to that guard. She looked very comfortable there.
Vivian actually has really good pace here. She's really like using her hands well.
Nice. Back in Delahiva now. This Joey had some good success here earlier.
I think the problem is she just kind of tries
Nice.
to drive straight on top with no clear.
Nice. She could end up in
Passing
saddle here if she
pathway.
starts scooping the end of the lever of the bottom leg. She looks like she's going to end up in a knee bar here. If she just gets
Yeah,
the
she
end of the
can
lever, she
grab
needs
that
to
heel.
Beautiful.
she needs to grab that bottom leg,
Is
pull
there a
that heel
chance
to
of
her
a
head.
bolo here from Vivian?
Yeah, she might come up on top and get smashed past. Unfortunately for Joey, she had a
Vivian
really...
can take her own saddle if she exchanges the left leg. If she, maybe not now.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think that's Vivian's style. Vivian's style is very strong,
Yeah,
top-heavy
just
style.
try
Yeah.
and crush
I'd be
everything.
kind of shocked to see a bowler from there. Would be amazing.
Man, Joey had a really good opportunity to get on a saddle entry, but she missed there.
Vivian's past to north-south. Really controlling the hips there of Joey. So Joey needs to start getting some frames in, making some space
Yeah.
between Vivian's head and her body. Oh, looks like she's turtled now. So
Yeah.
there's a chance of recovery here.
No points on the board for either person right now.
Looks like Vivian's controlled both wrists of Joey, which is kind of debilitating, but it also means that she doesn't really have any attack she can use with both hands tied up.
Guys, if you want to see something happen tonight, see some more action, we have the Make a Hit feature here. Basically, you can place a hit on any fight. When you place a hit on a fight, we put a QR code up on the screen. You put a hit on that fight, the bounty rises for the fight. Whoever wins takes all the money.
You
Joey
can make
trying
your
to
friends
wrestle up
rich.
here.
Yeah. Problem is no one in Jiu-Jitsu is rich, so...
Yeah, but I mean, like $4, that's okay. Like, I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind that.
So Joey gets on top from a wrestle up from Turtle, but there's no points in play, I believe, on ADCC rules because they were in Turtle for over a duration of 3 seconds.
Yep, that's correct.
So now Vivian's on bottom in close guard. We'll see if she has
Alright.
any viable attacks from here. She
Actually,
looks like
this
she's
is
going for a
good for
sit-up
Vivian,
sweep.
to be honest.
Sit-up sweep or a Kimura.
The ability to wrestle up is huge from this position if she can...
I think the problem with some close guard players is they're insistent on just keeping that guard
Yeah,
locked.
yeah.
In which case, there's no sweep. You can't sit-up sweep. You can't really, like, attack armbars or triangles unless you unlock your legs.
I've actually seen Vivian wrestle a lot before. She was here this morning wrestling. And so I think it'd be really nice to see her open her guard and just try and use a wrestle up, come on top position. She's so strong from there.
Joey needs to start standing up here to clear the guard. I think she's a little bit worried about the double ankle back sweep because every time Vivian gets an attachment on her ankle, she immediately just sits back down.
Well, it's also like standing up's obviously the best thing to do, but it's actually pretty difficult if the person on the ground is insistent on bringing you down to your knees. So like Vivian keeps extending her legs and making them heavy.
Here she's up, now the guard's, yeah, this is,
Yeah.
she didn't look comfortable. Oh, she sits back on
the
an ankle
read
lock.
from Joey.
Nice job sitting back on the ankle lock. Vivian does have both her legs on the inside though. She switches to a short hook. The heel slips out.
Aoki lock potential.
Joey needs to stay on top here. She does not want to
Wow,
get
yeah.
swept.
This is a difficult...
There was pretty good positions there for Joey and pretty good threats. She just kind of didn't manage to fully secure
Oh, Vivian's hair is
one
long.
of Vivian's legs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I did not
It's a
notice that.
difficult situation now for Joey because obviously pulling guards can give her a negative point. But it's always interesting to see somebody that doesn't want to wrestle that much wrestle. I love seeing it.
It doesn't mean they will. You have this idea that they'll always wrestle. Some people will take the point loss.
Yeah, well, with 80 seconds to go, that's going to be a...
80
difficult-
seconds
Oh,
to
There we
go.
go.
and she did
I
it.
told you.
You called it.
Who do you guys think's in the lead so far with a minute left?
Well, obviously Vivian
think-
is. Now she's up a
Oh,
point.
Vivian's actually...
Oh, for the negative of the guard
Yes,
pull.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Aside
Yeah.
from that, if that negative had not occurred,
yeah.
I would definitely thought Joey just put on the
Oh,
most
again,
attacks,
she's
the
in this
most
saddle
threats.
entry. She needs to get the end of the lever. Get the end of the lever here.
The hips are in a great position for a knee bar.
Yeah, but man, she might get smashed past again if Vivian
Yeah.
can retract her bottom
Yeah.
leg. That's
I
why
think
she needs to
some
control it.
people don't even think about escaping from saddle. They just try and blast on top straight through it, regardless of
But to be honest with you, it's
anything.
actually very strong in this position. From here, she could go for a lateral knee bar, maybe, but Vivian's just locked her
Yeah,
legs up tight.
Vivian's shoelaces are on the mat
Yeah.
here. She's now in a smash pass officially.
Vivian
This is
can
not good for
potentially
Joey.
face roll
Yeah, she could
or
face
invert
roll.
through. It doesn't. Oh,
You mean
well-
Joey? Joey.
Oh, sorry,
Joey.
Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joey kind of has a cross face. It's difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here I think you have to bail. I think you really need to start inverting and getting out of this position. You're in a deep, deep smash pass.
Oh no, a headlock from Vivian.
Vivian's also up on
Nice.
significant strikes this event, so
It's good
gotta
recovery
count for
there from
something.
Joey.
Vivian's gonna get the win. She gets the win on a negative.
Was that a row drag? Kind of. Yeah, good match. I saw a lot of great attacks from Joey.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner on
I think Vivian was like
win.
just too strong.
Vivian, good fight. That was a pretty hard fought battle. There's some money. That's $50 Australian dollars. There was one point when she almost had you in a knee bar. I don't know if you realized that you sort of crossed the wrong leg, and the coach was trying to tell her to go for the primary leg, go for the primary leg, and she didn't quite figure it out until it was too late and you got out of it. I thought you were really close to maybe getting submitted there, but you got out. Did you know that was happening? Well,
Dude, it's so easy.
And I think you wanted to say you were fighting tonight in honor of someone.
Terry, he taught me a lot about jiu-jitsu. He was a great teacher.
What was his name?
Suman Mokhtarian.
Okay. Well done, Vivian. Congratulations.
All right, guys, we're moving on to match 5. We've got Colbert Nguyen versus Michael Gali. I believe this is both their first time on the show on Grapple Mania.
Yeah, I've never seen them compete
Michael
before.
Galea has competed on Grapple Mania before.
Has he? Okay. Do you remember the match, Janice? Can you give us some intel on it?
Who was it against?
Okay,
went very
Michael
hard.
Galea, I'm getting word
Yeah.
that he went hard the last show, so and he does look like he's having a pretty intense warm-up right now. So I think he's
He actually
going. He does. He looks geared. So I think that he's going to have an exciting match coming up. I do know that Colbert, this is his first time on the show, so I'm excited to see what he brings.
Second.
Second.
They're both geared up. It's going to be an excellent match. Let's pass over to Naran.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 national champions coming at it right now. Introducing first a blue belt MMA fighter weighing in at 62 kilos, fighting out of EMWJJA by way of Canberra. He's an OB national champion, Flavor Nguena. And his opponent, a blue belt top player weighing in at 65 kilos, fighting out of Alavanca Jiu-Jitsu by way of Matterville. He's also a national champion, Michael Galea.
Guys, I have a feeling that this match is going to be lit. I can just feel it. I've seen Michael warming up. You guys can't see the warm-up here, but he's charged.
Honestly, every match is lit.
Yeah, true, but this is going to be particularly lit. I think somebody's vaping in here because I can smell
What does it smell
some...
like?
Oh,
I
maybe
think
it's
that's
just...
your smoke machine.
All right.
The smoke machine smells like the sweet
Yeah.
chemically smell of vape.
Yeah, we put it in our smoke
It
machine through
actually
Grapple Mania.
does. It actually does.
Yeah. Someone's timing vaping with the smoke machine.
Michael looks like he has a little bit of a size advantage.
Yeah. I'm loving this attack rate.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Good
nice
inside
shots here from
position by
Michael.
Colbert, though. He's doing a good job of keeping both his inside frames when Michael's getting shots off.
You can see Colbert's also leading with his hips. I love to see a fighter that leads with their hips. Very hard to shoot on somebody that does that. Ready to sprawl at any point in time.
Is it Clivert or Culvert?
It's Kluvert. I spoke to him today. I said, you're the first Kluvert I've met. It's a
Kluvert.
Dutch name.
Kluivert looks
Kluivert?
really comfortable on the
Oh,
feet.
that was a
Yeah.
nice snap down off the wall from
Kluivert
Kluivert.
looks really comfortable on the feet. His snaps
very
look clean.
composed.
He's winning inside positions well. He's hand fighting well. He looks very comfortable on
Strong
the feet.
collar tie.
Yeah, he's. I think, as I was saying before, I think he has a little bit of. Nice knee tap off the collar tie.
I actually think he might have a bit of a judo background from his stance.
Oh,
Excellent hip movement, great sprawls from...
yeah. He looks really dialed in with the wrestling. I think
Yeah.
he definitely has some wrestling experience.
He's got very good composure, and it seems like he's just calculating and really like thinking about setting up what he's going to set up.
Yeah.
Whereas Michael's just kind of like shooting for things. I
Yeah,
think.
Michael, he had a couple nice shots at the start, but Kluivert did a really good job of immediately getting sprawls off.
These guys are both national champions, which we didn't even know
Of what?
beforehand. Hapkido. No, the national champions of one of the 17.
And this underhook looks
Aikido
strong.
schools?
Yeah.
Nice one from Michael there.
Beautiful front headlock.
Oh! Nice
What
by
madness!
Colbert.
I don't even know what you call that move.
That's
All
quite
right, he's
extreme
got the
athleticism.
wrestling. Let's see if he's got the jiu-jitsu.
Beautiful ankle pick attack.
Man, Colbert does such a good job of getting his hands on the inside of every
Big
shot.
sase attempt from Colbert. Chased into the crowd. Guys, you should not stop. Do not stop if you're in the crowd.
I think they're actually stopped by soft human bodies
What?
underfoot.
They're being too nice.
It stops their momentum. I don't think they're stopping on purpose. Clivert might be the second most nonchalant player in the game next to Abdullah Deef.
Kluivert definitely looks like the more technical in the stand-up position. However, that might not mean anything if the other guy's pushing the pace more. I think he needs to start looking for his attacks more often.
I think Kluivert's looking for counter wrestling.
Yeah,
I can
agreed,
see,
agreed.
and he's got good counter wrestling. You can
He's
see.
just working on it. I love how he's sort of calculating each movement.
Oh, yes, into the
nice
ground.
double by Michael.
Epic.
Nice double by
Straight
Michael.
into bottom side control.
That's why you cannot get complacent.
Finn is fired up.
Michael's just doing a great job of just constantly putting the pace. Like, he hasn't slowed down at all. Kluivert being a bit too nonchalant.
Yeah, sometimes that can hurt you.
Still not really that hurt. He hasn't used that much energy. No points scored.
Bottom side control might not be that bad for him. Though I was kind of disappointed because I was waiting. I wanted to see what else would take place in the stand-up exchanges.
Wrestles up to Turtle. Turtle's one of the strongest positions in ADCC rule set.
Not if somebody.
Not if you're on
can
the bottom, but I'm just saying it
put
happens a
two
lot.
hooks
Yeah,
straight in.
yeah, because this doesn't look
Oh,
strong.
he's under the chin. He's under the
Oh
chin.
my God, but he's escaping. He's turning the wrong way.
He's got his
Turn back
shoulders
into
on the
him.
floor. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice job.
recovery there from Kluivert.
Stack pass. Nice job.
He's aiming to block the hip with either his arm or that shin. I don't know.
This is a
stack
good.
pass
This is a
attempt
good
here.
position for Kluivert. He really needs to get one of his arms long and start making an angle. He needs to start running to the left side.
Using leg drags as well here would be great.
Tries to go for a tripod double. Nice
beautiful
job.
wrestle up.
Michael uses a tripod in combination with a double leg wrestle up to get him down. Nice job by Michael.
That was really nice. I kind of underestimated Mike a little bit. Because
Yeah.
I thought Kluivert was a little bit winning the wrestling exchanges, but
Yeah.
Michael's actually gotten the better of Kluivert like twice, both into pinned positions.
Guys, just a reminder tonight, we've got 2 bonuses. One of our bonuses is for Escape of the Night, and the second one is for the flashiest sub of the night. So we're looking for somebody that tries something wild. Boston Crab, Go-Go Platter.
Flying twister. Oh my gosh, I would
Standing
love to
Mother's
see
Milk.
a standing flying twister. Mother's milk from like a 50-kilo athlete.
Yeah, Mother's Milk from Janice.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Yes, I feel like Michael would be better off going for the crossface at this point. Has he got that arm over the top?
Michael's done a good job of beating that near side armbar and side control. You can see Kluivert's trying to get his elbow back to the inside, but he's just put it away, trapped it really well.
Might be going for a
As I
figure
say
4
that-
here. Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like he's trying to
beautiful. Gets his
isolate.
elbows back to the inside.
Nice
That was a
job by
strong
Kluivert
smash
getting back
pass
on
position.
top.
And gets 2 points for it.
Interesting.
looks
Kluivert
like-
up by 2.
Oh, rolls right
Oh, the Kimura!
What?
Nice utilization of the Kimura.
That-
He's trying to attack an armbar here.
Throwing that top leg over.
Oh,
and
nice
he
shot by
explodes
Kluivert.
out.
Oh,
Beautiful
Kluivert
guard
pulls
pull, but
jump
he gets a
guard.
negative
He's going to
point.
get a negative for the guard pull.
Was that?
That was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful close
Man,
guard
Kluivert
pass.
cannot afford a pass here. He needs to turtle immediately.
That was a
He
really nice
gets
pass,
past. That was a
guys.
strong pass.
Nice job by Michael.
Michael's got that overhook on the far arm. Kluivert, I think, is kind of desperate, locks his hands behind Michael's back. And Michael's passed him out. This is not good for Kluivert. And it's
Nice
also
job by
not
Michael.
good to lock the hands behind the opponent's back on the bottom mount. Because you're essentially holding yourself in a bad position. He's trying to go out the back door, but he puts himself up on
man.
an armbar.
Man, at this point, it's worth Michael going for these subs.
Yeah.
You know, he's up by a lot. He can afford to
Kluivert's
make
going to get out.
mistakes.
Kluivert's going to get out. Oh, but
don't
Michael
think
does a
so.
good job
I don't think
scrambling
so.
on top.
He held onto those legs for too long.
Yeah, Kluivert did a good job stopping the Juju, but he ends up in bottom position.
Das attempted.
Das. This looks
Will
tight.
he get it? This looks pretty deep.
This looks tight.
His neck is bent. This is a
I think
pretty
he's
deep
out.
one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice
That was an
Das.
awesome Das.
Nice Das
I'm
attempt by
super
Michael.
impressed
That
by
was
these
a-
guys.
That was an awesome match, guys.
Yeah, it was a
Honestly,
great
didn't
match.
expect it to happen that way, but Michael, that Das was actually like pretty sick. Managed to trap Kluivert's head under his chest and keep his head bent.
Yeah, well-rounded performance from both guys.
Rabbi Darce champ, Michael Galea.
Jesus Christ. That is, I would be the same. So, the last time I put it, even though some of them were a bit stupid, led 2 points, but yeah, I wanted to finish it. Yeah, that's it.
Can I just say to all the other competitors that stupid submission attempts is the name of the game in this Grapple Mania. In fact, you get $250 if your submission attempt is stupid enough. So, like, go for the stupid stuff. But in the end, you got him with the darts, my favorite. Did you think you had him at that point? Because he'd gotten out of so many before that.
To be honest, no. I thought I was squeezing and I was quite tired, so I kind of relaxed a bit. I did one big squeeze and then luckily that finished the fight. Yeah, I was thinking to be honest.
Awesome stuff. Congratulations, Michael D'Elia.
Win or lose, you walk off that mat knowing exactly where you are. Respect the process.
Guys, we are back. We have a slight change in the commentary team. Keller Loxoti has been upgraded with the great Marcus Carl. He's the part of the Carl family. He's got half the jiu-jitsu, 2 times the Riz. I'm getting absolutely mogged right now, but we've got an absolutely...
Maybe also 2 times the girth.
2 times the girth, possibly. We're going to be moving on to the next match of the evening, and this is going to be an exciting one. We've got Alan Gonzalez versus Abdullah Deep. Abdullah's been on the show many times, and he is going to be one of the contenders for flashiest sub of the night, I'm sure of it, because he always goes for something crazy.
He's going to want it back this time. So last time he lost to Jack Butler.
Yeah,
last time he was on the show, he lost to Jack Butler.
Exactly. One of the most entertaining matches.
One of the best matches we've ever had on Grapple Mania.
Yeah,
if not every jiu-jitsu show
ever
produced.
I know. Yeah, just extremely exciting style. Abdullah is going to bring it, I'm sure.
I think he's going to send it today.
Match of the evening, introducing first up blue belt wrestler weighing in at 70 kilos, fighting out of Club de Lutas by way of Olongapo, Philippines. He was ranked second by the AJP in the gi, and a Newcastle Open champion, Alan Gonzalez.
Actually, no, can you take it?
Yeah.
And his opponent, a white belt. He's a doggy-style fighter weighing in at 73 kilos, fighting out of SWA by way of Auburn, Abdullah Chief D.
This is going to be a very entertaining match. Dollar's a big top game player.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite guys to watch on Grapple Mania. Super high level wrestling. He is the Supex king. I've refereed some of his matches in Grappling Industries before. This guy beats people with the earth.
He's super athletic as well.
Yeah.
He's got a spring in his step.
Oof. Nice guard pull. But the underhook is going to kill Alan's positioning here.
He's got a half butterfly hook.
Nice job.
Potentially
basing.
you can engage in some kind of...
Alan trying to get on the legs.
There's a
heel
reap
hook,
here.
there's a heel hook.
Outside heel hook.
Nice
attempt.
back step by, oh my, what a gorgeous back step by Abdullah. That was gorgeous.
Yeah, forces Alan into turtle.
Nice, go behind. Trying to follow the Granby roll, staying behind the hips.
Abdullah
Trying to get a hook.
Could do with getting the
Trying to
top
get a hook
underhook
in.
there.
Nice
hook
job
in.
by Abdullah.
Looks like he's sinking in the choke.
Oh, he may be locking in the RNC early.
Yeah.
Looks like Alan's trying to walk his hips over Abdullah's bottom leg. And
This is good
Abdullah
for
does a
Abdullah.
good job of
This is good
returning
for
to the
Abdullah.
outside.
This is going to be
Yeah,
over.
that's
It's
it.
over.
It's locked in.
It's done. Abdullah with the sub. I'm sure of it. Yeah.
There's a
There we
tap.
go. It's over.
There's a tap. Short work by Abdullah.
Short work.
Unfortunate for Alan. Gave it a good shot.
Yeah.
Entertaining.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by rear naked choke, Abdullah D.
Clinical performance by Abdullah.
Yeah.
Number 1 nonchalant man in the game.
Congratulations.
Number 1 Egyptian in the game.
guys. How'd you feel out there?
Felt great. Yeah. Thanks for the money. Thank you, God. Shout out to Suit Firewear. To Suit Firewear, my sponsor. Guys, if you need some actual good gear, you jump on this Suit Firewear. Use my discount code CHIEF10, and then go in there and cop it. Some new jobs coming in you want to watch out for.
Shameless plug.
What kind of world are we living in when white belts are sponsored and have their own discount code? It's not the jiu-jitsu I grew up in. Anyway, congratulations. You're always so, just athletic and you get out of, you had you in a heel
Who's the next match?
You look like you weren't worried at all. Did you have any concern about that?
The boys at SWA constantly try to rip up my heels. SK, that guy right there, Asa, Moody, they're always trying to rip my heels off. So it's not something that I'm not used to.
Anybody to call out for next time, Abdullah?
But anyway, let's do it.
Okay.
Blue belt, purple belt, brown belt, let's do it. Anyway.
They're saying black belt. Are you ready for a black belt? I think you are.
If we can find me any really, really bad black belt,
He should have a match with me.
Give yourself more
He
credit.
really wants a really bad black belt.
Give yourself more credit than that.
Great win by Abdullah. Guys, we're going to be moving on now to match 7. Okay. We're going to be moving on, guys. We are moving on to match 7. We got Joshua John versus Musa Ali. Musa Ali's been on Grapple Mania before. Extremely high-paced style. He's one of my favorite guys to watch around the Australian scene. He's going up against Joshua John. Janice, you know anything about Joshua?
Joshua was on 2 Grapple Manias ago, so he had a match with Lockie Duckworth, who came all the way from Darwin. So Joshua lost that time, but clearly he's come back to try and get revenge on some poor unsuspecting person. That happens to be Musa Ali. Musa, I know he loves a triangle, that guy.
He loves a triangle. He always tries flying shit off of the pit, so
Yeah.
maybe he's going to be getting the flashiest stuff of the night. We have to see. Marcus, what do you think?
I think this will be a good match, very entertaining match, and I think
The match is brought to us by Zin.
By Zin. Guys,
By Zin.
anything is possible. All right.
Use my discount code.
This is the real G corner.
I just want to let everybody know that it's Gi Pride Month. Basically means
Season rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match of the evening. Introducing first a blue belt wrestler weighing in at 65 kilos, fighting out of SWMA. By way of Bangalore, India, he's the Stranglor from Bangalore, Joshua John.
Joshua John is one of the few SWMA people
Yeah.
that competes
I
on
was
our
about
show.
to say, I do remember Joshua now that I'm seeing his face.
He must be the rogue one. He defies the laws of
His
SWMA.
opponent, a
No
blue
shame.
belt triangle specialist fighting out of Wolf Life Academy. The Moose is loose, Musa Ali.
Musa, high energy.
The crowd loves Musa.
Guys,
and I feel like anything could happen in this match.
Guys, the commentary team has had an update. We now have Marcus Carl, who's turned into an Egyptian man known as Abdullah Deif, and Abdullah is now going to be on commentary. Oh, Musa immediately with the
Some
takedown.
actual like cool shit happened on the mat, but we were thinking about Abdullah.
Damn, I'm not actually cool.
Freddie just likes to yap.
Yeah.
So standing from close
Joshua
guard is Musa.
has an overhook with his left arm. Might be looking for that mirror lock.
Could be looking for a mirror lock. Could be looking for a triangle. Mirror lock would be a good a good thing to go for when Musa just starts to stand up like that.
Yeah, this overhook can cause a little bit of trouble for people. I think the best way to deal with it is for Musa to put in a reverse crossface with his left hand and to point his other hand, his thumb down towards the mat so that there's no mirror lock pressure and then he can start slipping his arm out.
As Freddie was also saying before, my 5th favorite blue belt, Marcus Carl, former white belt, has been replaced by Abdullah Deif. Abdullah, what would you do in this situation here?
If I was in,
if you were on the bottom, what would you do?
Saddle entry by Musa!
Yeah.
Saddle entry by Musa, this is nice!
I'm really ever on the bottom, so I really don't have much like advice.
Oh man, this looks... Joshua looks really green on the legs.
Oh no, there's a saddle.
Joshua looked green on the legs, man. Nice job by Musa.
This guy's crazy.
Oh my God.
It's the happiest day of Musa's life.
Musa
and
knows.
rightly so.
Yes, Musa knows every single person in this crowd. I think he just hugged like an Asian man and a.
I think it's just ethnic.
Yeah.
I think ethnically diverse is the terminology.
Musa looked great in this match. Joshua looked very green on the legs.
Musa, congratulations. $60 Australian. One of my favorite fighters. It's my favorite here on Grapple Mania. Usually, you often end it with a triangle. I know you got me with one in training the other day. How did you feel out there when he had you in close guard? You stood up, and then you did some sort of weird dance.
That was nothing like that. You know, I was trying to get out of there. I fucking hate those guys, so, but I knew I was passing back there. I wanted to finish it with a leg lock, just for fun, so, you know, switch it up a little bit.
And you did. You had him in the saddle, I think, and then you switched it up. What did you get him with in the end?
I don't know which one, but it was good.
Sounds good. Did you think that he was going to get out? It was a pretty quick finish.
Honestly, I don't know. Like my leg lock game has gone pretty good, so you know, I have no doubt about it.
You look a bit fidgety. I know in the past you've had some problems with not going to the bathroom before the fight. Did you manage this time?
Yes, I took a shit before the match.
Excellent stuff. That's Musa Ali. Always a class act, ladies and gentlemen. Musa Ali.
Nice win by Musa. Guys, thank you guys for tuning into our last show of the year. If you guys want to register for Grapple Mania 2025, Abdullah Deif over here, he's 26, sorry, oh my God, I'm aging rapidly. We're going to need some opponents for Abdullah. Abdullah, do you have anyone that you want to call out, anything on your mind?
I have nobody in particular on my mind, however, it'll be great to face some higher ranked opponents.
Yeah.
Abdullah's not picky.
Yeah.
How many times have you competed on Grapple Mania, Abdullah?
I think 6 or 7 times.
And I believe you're
6, 7.
Yeah, 6, 7, 6, 7. Yeah, I believe. What has Grapple Mania done for you in terms of providing you a platform to kind of get your name out there? And you know, you've had great performances on this show.
Yeah.
Probably the best match of Grapple Mania history, you and Jack Butler.
Thank you. Yeah, Grapple Mania has been great, to be honest. I started out as a spectator. I saw my brother competing. I'm like, fuck, I want to do that. Like, I really want to do that.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it kind of just turned into me training and be like, working my way up to a level that I thought I was ready to compete.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've gotten sponsors now. Like multiple companies have reached out to me to work with me, which is amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't even think that was like possible at this stage in like competing and stuff.
Yeah.
To be honest, I prefer this over any other comp. Like grappling industries, every single time that comes around, I'm like, I should do it, but I'm like, nah, can't be bothered because the white belt's all the way at the end.
Yeah.
It's like, you know.
Yeah.
We need some equality, and Grapple Mania is doing just that, like giving everyone a platform to do exactly what they want to do.
Yeah. Instead of having to pay that $100 to do grappling industries, you can come here and get paid.
I
mean, I feel like Abdullah's had like 10 match of the night bonuses as well. You've probably made a little bunk off of this.
Have you won from Grapple Mania so far?
Not that much, to be honest, but like $400 to $500, which is $400 to $500 more. Or to be honest, more than that, because
like
grappling industries takes your money.
Yeah, but what about the bonuses?
Yeah, in total.
2.3K.
No,
2.3K tonight we're giving out.
Okay. Oh,
$2,300
tonight.
we're going to be giving out to our competitors tonight. So it'll be great to get that done. We'll go over to Naran now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match of the evening. Introducing first up, Purple Belt. He's a wannabe leg locker, weighing in at 83 kilos, fighting out of Zeus in Grappling Education. By way of the Greek capital of the Inner West, Rosewood, it's gorgeous George Gigas Rentos.
What do you want to say to that?
And his opponent, a purple belt. He's a shit-style fighter, weighing in at 83 kilos, fighting out of Rain Grappling by way of Sylvania. He's Tom Kennedy's dad, Liam Wilson.
Liam Wilson, it's a good friend of mine, trains out of Rain Grappling.
Yes.
This man does not eat food or drink water.
Wow.
He just loves beer and ciggies.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Optimal.
George also competed on Grapple Mania before. I think he trains out of G, but his tail of the tape says Zeus. I don't know if Zeus still exists.
Yeah, I've got to train with both of these guys. Liam, he was one of my first training partners when I came to GE. He's got a really good bottom game. Really good when he gets to his entanglements.
Good leg entanglements.
Yeah.
Good Z-lock.
Yeah, he's really good at nice saddle entry. He has some nifty saddle entries.
A little bit shallow, but he's attempting to trap the second leg, roll through the far leg.
Oh, nice job.
This is jiu-jitsu, guys.
George is pretty game. We asked if he would take the match. He just said yes. He'd had some time off training.
Nice job.
I think
Now
George
I'm
would give it a good go too.
Oh, he's going to get his own Aoki. He's going to get his own Aoki.
Belly down.
Liam, looking for it. He gets the tap. Nice job by Liam.
That was nice by Liam. Quick finish. I think nobody even really saw what happened.
Yeah, so Liam got an Aoki in 50-50. He actually was standing up and he attacked the top leg.
But we didn't see the tap. So everyone.
Yeah, they rolled through.
Yeah, he tapped while he was sort of going with his belly down. Nice match by Liam.
George, congratulations. There's your money for a leg lock. I mean, the first thing Liam did
George got the tap.
George taps Liam?
What?
I
thought it was the other way around.
Did that upset you? Did that make you put the leg lock on a little bit harder? Because it upset me.
No, I like to wrestle. I think I just want to make it a little bit more extreme, exciting. All the younger guys from here, I'm like, I'll give it a go. But I think I wouldn't have lasted as long. So it's a little bit painful.
It was great stuff. It was a shootout. Like I actually thought Liam was closer to tapping you than you were to tapping him, and then right at the end, bam, he tapped pretty quick. Did you think you had him?
I thought I did. My legs moved a little bit more than usual. It did pop. Maybe there's a pop, but I kept going to the taps, you know?
All right, that's really interesting. So first of all, you're willing to let your knee pop for $50. Congratulations on that one. And then you think Liam might have let go because he's kind of a nice guy.
That's my casino money. That's my casino money.
He deserves a
Yeah,
round
I go to
of
the
applause.
casino.
Give this guy a round of
That's what I
applause.
put him on.
Congratulations, George.
Thank you very much, and I just wanted to say thank you to my girlfriend and my training partners. Thank you to Liam as well. I appreciate it. And yeah, good night.
Thanks, George.
Right, so George gets the win. A little bit of
I got that majorly wrong.
Yeah, a little bit
I
of a-
retract everything that I said previously.
Yes.
So it looked like it was 50-50, and while Liam was going for his inside straight ankle lock,
Yeah.
George took a grip.
Yeah, so they both had Aokis. They both had Aokis in 50-50, and they were rolling through. I think because I saw Liam's Aoki more clearly, I thought he was actually the one getting
Yeah,
the finish there.
he's-
But they rolled through,
yeah,
and
he
George
initiated.
looks like he's got some big biceps on him. I think he just fucking sent it mid-shin and someone tapped.
Just all came down to the good old 50-50 shootout.
Yeah, so
until one
he
person
gets the
just
win.
died.
He gets the win. We're going to move on to Nikita versus Hamid Bhatti. Hamid Bhatti, I believe. Do you know Hamid?
Yeah, I got Hamad on the under, guys. If you want to jump on the betting line, I got Hamad on the under. He's a dog.
What would he win by?
What will he win by? Honestly, I don't know. I haven't trained with him. I've trained with him a while ago, but yeah, I think Nikita's like proficient in leg lock, so he's like,
Yeah, Nikita's been
so
on
he's
the
just
show
got to watch out
before.
for the legs.
Nikita's been on the show before. He had a good performance. He looks pretty well-rounded. And Hamad, he looks like a tall, athletic guy, so I'm excited for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match of the evening. Introducing first the purple belt leg locker, weighing in at 89 kilos, fighting out of high rollers by way of Moscow, Russia, Nikita, the Dictator, Sveshnikov. And his opponent, a blue belt triangle savant, weighing in at 93 kilos, fighting out of Vogue Jiu-Jitsu, Hamad Bhakti.
Props to Nikita. He's been trying to get a match on our show for months, but we have been negligent, or I have. We have not been able to get him a match. So hopefully now he's got all that pent-up frustration. He's going to really just let everything go.
Straight into the leg entanglement.
Straight into knee shield half guard.
Oh, yeah, my jiu-jitsu is not great, guys.
I believe.
No, I mean, potentially it could be a leg entanglement. He's got a, looks like he's got a scoop on the far leg.
Nikita, I believe his last time on Grapple Mania, he got a finish via leg lock, so I think he's going to be looking to do the same thing, using the bottom position to get underneath his opponent, enter the legs, and get the submission.
Hamad really needs to sprawl that left knee back so he can't reach. So Nikita can't reach
he's
that
just
left
staying
knee.
on two knees and
Nice
gets
wrestle
swept
up.
by Nikita.
Nice wrestle up by Nikita, doing a good job getting to an underhook.
Now we've got a
He's going to
scramble
end
on
up
our
in a
hands.
crucifix. Oh, nice job by Nikita sprawling back, tries to hit the go behind again.
He pushes Hamad onto the wall, and Hamad locks up a close guard. Not sure if that's the best way to go here. Hamad has got the overhook, so he's potentially going for a triangle.
Yeah, he's got long legs.
A knee bar, potentially.
Shout out for Makafoto, getting close to the action with that long lens. Both men backstanding on the feet.
Yeah, I'd like to see Nikita get back to his guard game. He looked really good in bottom position. I think the moment it started getting into scrambles, he started to lose some of those. Nice double. Oh, good job. Nikita pummeling his hands to the inside, stopping the shot, pulls back into his guard.
It's a good, nice shot from Nikita, sprawled on by Hamad.
Going into the crowd, the place I'm very familiar with. I've ended up there a couple
He probably
times.
wounded a lot of people.
I hope they're all okay.
Ooh, Bucci attempt. I think Nikita should get back to his guard game, man. I think he was having a lot of success on bottom. I think he should just trust in his guard. Oh, nice arm
Nice
drag.
arm drag.
That
Very
was
nice.
beautiful. He's on the bottom now.
No points.
No points.
Nikita
Actually,
reaching
back
for
to the
that far
knee
leg
shield,
again.
half guard for Nikita. Not sure if he's going to go for the scoop again or just keep fighting the cross-face arm of Hamad. Kind of not sure what Nikita wants to attack from here.
I think he's trying to look for scoops on the far leg and the far arm. Hamad just doing a good job sort of staying heavy on his knees. Neither guy really doing too much. We saw Nikita
he's
have success with
looking for the scoop.
We saw Nikita have success with a near side arm drag earlier. Maybe he can go back to that. Looks like he's just trying to hammer away at getting a scoop, and Hamad doesn't let it happen. He doesn't know what to do after
He
that.
did attempt that arm drag before. I think Hamad's doing a good job of hand fighting.
He's got a 2-on-1. He's going to go for it again.
Yeah, he's going to wrestle up.
Hamad trying to pummel an inside shin. They're going to end up in butterfly. He's going to pass. Long arms by Hamid. Das.
Another
I
das
think
on
this
the
is going to.
cards.
I think it's going to be over. This looks like it's tight. He needs to widen his shoulders. Widen his shoulders.
To the ground.
He needs to get the turtle and widen his shoulders.
Yeah, he needs to straighten that arm
Do
and
not stay
aim
on
to
the
touch
side.
his knees with that arm. Either
This
that or
looks
go
tight, man.
try
This
and get
looks
his shoulders
tight.
on the mat. Belly down, belly up, just not on the side like
Hamad
that.
readjusting his das. Needs to come over the body now.
Man, he really needs to widen his shoulder here.
It looks like Nikita's arm is fairly close to his body.
How is Nikita's toughness is
still
amazing.
alive.
If he gets out of this, this is going to be escape for the night.
I think he might. Oh no, he's not out. He's not out.
He's not out, but this is better
But
that
he's
he's now.
managed to come to all fours.
This is better.
Yeah, much
Now
better.
it looks like he's out. He's still in that quarter Nelson.
Hamad's going for the quarter Nelson again.
Oh, he escaped though. He's out. He's out of the dust now. Wow, good escape by Nikita. He escaped on pure toughness and heart there.
Impressive.
That
That's
was
very
a
impressive.
solid locked-in dance by
Yeah.
Hamad. That looks like it was pretty tight.
Yeah.
It's also very fatiguing if you're being choked like that, like really
Yeah.
like just surviving, even if you do escape. Although you never know, like the attacker's arms might be suffering from fatigue as well. Doesn't look that much like it, but it looks like Nikita's like getting a little bit tired here. Should have gone for the near hook.
That's over. Nice
That
job.
was a sharp submission there by Hamad. That was nice work.
Guys, I had the underdog won.
Abdullah Deef with the betting hedge bets.
Guys, if you need a new spot.
Rear naked choke. Hamad Bhatti. Congratulations, into your $50. Well done. You had him in a looked like a really tight darce there for a while. I saw you try to hook the leg. You were trying to get to the chest-to-chest position, but he kept managing to get his chest down. It was an amazing escape, really, because it looked like it was really deep. I saw that you readjusted it, got it even deeper, and somehow he got out. How were you feeling at that point when he'd escaped such a good submission?
Respect. Respect to my opponent. That was great dance defense. No one usually gets out of my dance. So, well done to him. I did readjust it, and he still did it up. So, props to you, bro.
Yeah, that was incredible stuff, actually, Nikita. And then you got him in the end of the RNC. It was kind of like a face smash, break his nose and his teeth sort of RNC. Is that one of your specialties?
Yeah, that's a big versus fun. That's that one.
It did look a lot like Khabib versus Conor. I didn't want to bring that up, but yeah, it did have that vibe.
We've been, I've been practicing that for almost a year now. Trying to know where the chin's across and just squeeze.
And unlike Khabib versus Conor, you didn't need Winston Hong to pull you off. You were willing to let him go and not kill him.
Nah, top bloke. Got a bit of chit chat before the fight. Props to him, he's 89. I'm 93, so well done.
Well done, Nikita. Well done.
I just want to give a thank you to my coaches, Bolts, Easy, all the boys I train with, VMA, Adam, Hales, everyone, thank you for coming out. Can't wait to be back in the next show.
Great stuff. Hamad Bhatti, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice win by Hamid. We're going to be moving on now to a girls' match. We got Alicia, who I believe is a juvenile blue belt, versus Jamira. Jamira trained at this gym. Janice, do you want to give us a little rundown of Jamira's game?
So Jamira has just spent a week away training in Queensland, where the greatest athletes in the world reside, or something like that. She was meant to have a match with Sarah Al-Arnouz, but had to pull out due to medical conditions. Then she's healthy again. She has jumped back in again. Alicia's taken the match. Alicia's opponent had also pulled out. So luckily we matched them back together.
Nice.
That says nothing about Jamira's game, but Jamira has got a good leg entanglement game, excellent X guard.
Yep.
Alicia is crazy. If there was a jiu-jitsu, Alicia is
So
great at close guard, amazing arm bars, and she just
Yeah.
gets bent into like crazy positions, and she still survives.
Yeah, so she's coming out of Gracie Baja. Shout out Ricky Patron producing these unbelievable athletes. He will be in her corner. Alicia, she's been on the show before, and like Janice was saying, she has a super fast, high-paced style, and she's extremely tough, so I'm excited for the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match of the evening. Introducing first a green belt. She's weighing in at 55 kilos, fighting out of Gracie Baja Bondi by way of Bondi. She's been training since she was 4 years old. Alicia Fairtello. And her opponent, a blue belt back taker weighing in at 54 kilos, fighting out of Grappling Education. She vomits before every competition, Jamira J.
Alicia training since she's 4 years old, which makes her having trained for longer than a lot of adult black belts. That's crazy to me.
That's insane.
Jamira, immediate guard pull. Alicia just pushes
Nice
her down.
pace by Alicia. Yeah, we've seen this happen a lot. Sometimes when someone just comes out high pace at the start of the match, it can overwhelm the other person.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Alicia's done that. She just come in straight away, knee cut from seated position, passes the guard, you know, and Jamira's just not matching her pace at all.
Sometimes when you you get used to just training in a really technical way, you just don't, you aren't prepared for just how crazy aggressive some people can come in at you. So no matter how technical you are, sometimes you just get overpowered. But good recovery there by Jamira. Alicia's just driving forward.
She's doing a good job of putting
she's
something
got
in
a
between
strong
the
cross
chest and
face.
the knees. Just melts away that guard.
That's a terrible crossface there. Jamira still manages to get a grip on the leg. She needs to bring her hips up high so she can pummel that right foot back inside to hit that X guard entry that she likes.
Jamira really needs to make her attachments early. I think the period where it's the most open, like this, is the worst thing for her.
Yeah.
She's just getting
Alicia
shoved
just
and bullied.
pushes her, yeah.
She needs to get an attachment, bring her legs inside, like this, and keep on this attachment. Pummel to X guard, start off balancing her here,
that's a
using
nice
it to get to leg
off-balance.
entanglements.
It's a potential crab ride there.
But the grip with the left hand is not strong enough for Jamira. She's going to probably get leg dragged here. She tries to take a scoop, but it's not going to help. Alicia should get her shoelaces to the mat. Right now, she's on her toes. She should get her shoelaces to the mat here and start leg dragging her.
The thing with always driving hard is people get off balance forward like that. So I think Alicia sometimes just drives her head in and ends up getting like in this kind of sweep situation. Jamira's actually done a good job of just retaining her, recovering her guard, just remaining composed. She can't let Alicia keep getting a grip on the legs, I think.
Yeah, Alicia's done a good job just sort of bullying her and kind of putting a pace on her that she can't keep up.
Yeah.
Jamira just needs to make attachments. Scoot forward, make your attachments, get into your guard like this.
There's an entry there.
Get your frames back in. Nice. Jamira doing a better job of matching the pace of Alicia.
Triangle entry from Alicia. This could be trouble for Jamira. She hasn't quite isolated the
Job by
arm.
Alicia. Yeah, Alicia's been training since she was 4 years old, so she probably has a mean triangle out. This
These
looks like it's
crazy bar
tight.
markets have
This
this
looks
really
like it's going to be over.
solid traditional closed guard
Oh
style.
man, Alicia should keep the scoop with the right arm. She should keep the scoop with the right arm. That's over.
Yeah,
Nice
that's a
job by
trap.
Alicia.
That was a nice finish from Alicia.
Nice job by
Jamira
Alicia.
did well. She was circling the right way, but yeah, super difficult when you're trapped in that position.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by triangle armbar, Alicia Fairtello. Congratulations, Alicia. There's $70. How did you feel out there? I know you're winning a few words, my top three. I saw that I think Ricky was telling you to go for a flying triangle. Is that right? And you seemed to stop and have a conversation with him at some point. Is that what he was asking for? Cartwheel pass. Not nearly as exciting. Because I think you get money, $250 for the best submission attempt. cartwheel attempt hit 0. But that was fantastic stuff. You got her in the end. You had her in a triangle. I think that's your move. I think you got a few triangles on Grapple Mania. And then you ended up switching to the armbar. How did you feel about that armbar? It's all good with Alicia Fairtell. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
Great win by Alicia.
Speaking of flashy submissions, Abdullah Deef, I believe you're the only person I've ever seen to actually attempt a cartwheel pass that has succeeded in a pass.
Yes.
Most people just do a cartwheel.
Bruce Duffer was talking shit about the cartwheel pass, but it
I
works.
talk shit about the cartwheel pass if people just do a random crappy cartwheel.
I think if you time it right, it does the job.
Yeah, most people don't have the athleticism to pull it off, but Abdallah does. Guys, someone that might have the athleticism to pull it off is definitely not going to be Jordan Lur, who's up next. Jordan is fighting at 115 kilos. I don't know what he's doing. Actually, I've spoken to Jordan about this before. It's his belief that the higher weight, again, this is Jordan's belief, that the higher weight divisions are maybe not as technical, and he wants to capitalize on that. So Jordan is going to be fighting a 115 kilo man who, when he is sized, probably 90 kilos with a phone in his pocket. So
yeah, I did read that this was a David versus Goliath match.
Exactly. Abdullah, you train with Jordan. Talk to me about him.
Jordan's dangerous, to be honest. Jordan's very dangerous. I have all belief in Jordan to take this away.
I actually do rate Jordan Lur.
So do I. I think he can sometimes get a little bit overwhelmed, but I think tonight he's going to get it done.
Me too.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match of the evening, introducing first up, purple belt. He's an epistemologically skeptical fighter weighing in at 91 kilos, fighting out of Sydney Wrestling Academy. From parts unknown, the creator of the universe, Jordan Lur. And his opponent is a blue belt. He's a mother's milk practitioner weighing in at 115 kilos, fighting out of DC, Australia by way of Geelong. Nick, the Smother Mother Kemp.
The Smother Mother, I like that. Jordan Lur calls himself the most neurodivergent grappler, or the neurodivergent grappler.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, I feel like
that's a big boy.
This is there is a big weight difference in this match. I mean, I think it's pretty clear. Jordan's going to look to probably get to his guard, and get to the leg entanglements. Jordan is going to really have to deal with this right here, the crossface.
Actually looks.
He gets to a half butterfly, probably going to elevate and try and attach to a single leg X on the far leg.
So half butterfly position from Jordan. Not particularly nice with his crossface of Nick.
Nice job by Jordan using double thumb post to try and elevate the leg, get weight off of the leg. He's playing a half butterfly, Jordan is. He loves playing half butterfly. However, the problem with this position is it doesn't have the greatest ability of framing people away with the lower body. It actually invites people to pressure into you, and when you're 115 kilos, that can be a bit of a pain.
Yeah, it looked like Jordan put everything into those attempts to push Nick away and create those frames.
Yeah. Yeah, when you play half butterfly, you have to be really disciplined with your knee position of that butterfly hook. Jordan doing a good job trying to elevate and get under, but his opponent just looks heavy on two knees here.
Man's too big.
Jordan has an underhook here. This is good for him.
He's got an underhook, but Nick's got that strong
Crossface,
whizzer
yeah,
and the
right.
crossface. Jordan's arm's kind of trapped. Not at the moment, I think.
Guys, Jordan is clearly undersized in this match, and one thing that could possibly help him out is some food right now. Harui's Chickens, one of our sponsors, provides some of the best charcoal kingdom in all of Australia, as well as my mother's cousin for your authentic pizza and pasta, and finally self-raised bread shop that does all your coffee and bread needs. Jordan should definitely get there immediately after this match if he wants to beat this man.
Honestly, you know what I thought you were going to say? I thought you were going to say Jordan needs to lay off the Hariri Chickens,
No,
my
no.
mother's cousin and self-raised bread shop.
No, he should definitely get there.
He definitely needs to build up the poundage.
Jordan keeps going for the same thing. He gets it though. Here it is. Single leg X on the far leg. He goes to outside Ashi, I think. This might be, could be a little bit scary as Finn Canning calls out. I don't know. Jordan trying to get it. It looks like he's going to. He could get leg dragged
Nick
here.
might just beast through this. I don't know.
Again, Jordan going to a guard like outside Ashi that it can be very taxing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good for Jordan though.
That was nice from Jordan.
He's going to end up in a sort of calf slicer position here. Man, I think Jordan should have really stuck on that single leg X. It creates a much better frame than outside Ashi. The moment he went to outside Ashi, his opponent was just driving right into him. But he's ended up in a pretty good position.
Yeah.
Trying to attach to the far leg here. Probably clear that calf slicer.
I mean, for all the fact that Nick is so much heavier than Jordan, he was unable to really establish any kind of pass or even like strong passing attempt. Jordan did, yeah.
Jordan just trying to go for a fucking shin buster.
May as well.
Jordan trying to sell out of this ankle lock. Hard to ankle lock a man that is much bigger than you.
I feel like if Jordan ever gets back to that reaping position, probably a heel hook. Dig at the heel is probably going to be more effective than the ankle lock on someone this size.
Nice job by Jordan. Jordan's guard proven hard to pass. He's done a good job getting to his entanglements. However, he hasn't broken through to a submission just yet. Nick, I think Nick needs to do a better job. Oh, nice. Gets to chest to chest. I swear in every single one of Jordan's matches, he ends up in chest to chest half guard.
He kind of doesn't control the frames enough. Like
Yeah, he doesn't
complacent with
frame.
it.
His upper body frames just aren't enough to hold people back.
Or he allows that crossface. Are you saying he's weak in the upper body?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying he could probably do with maybe just upgrading his lower body frames to make his arms have to work a bit less. But he does like playing this sort of style of guard of inviting pressure and half butterfly and getting onto scoops and things like this. So
It's definitely harder though when someone's gone chest to chest to actually create enough space to get movement to straighten your arms and push them away.
you do see people that are very good at it. Guys like Pavel, they're really good at inviting pressure in half butterfly and getting onto stuff. But man, I find it's hard when you have a size disadvantage. Guys, DC Australia, they're all the way in Geelong, I believe, so they've made a trip out here. Nick's made a trip out here to come to Grapple Mania and compete against Jordan, so shout out to them for making the trip.
We love interstate and international athletes coming in to visit.
Yeah.
You won't regret coming. If you're coming from far, you won't regret it. It's super fun.
Jordan here. This isn't good for Jordan. He needs to get back to a half guard.
He's back to a half guard.
He's going to probably try Pablo and butterfly hook again.
Half butterfly again.
Recovers really well there.
Guys, who do you think's winning this match so far? I mean, Jordan's had that one sort of leg entry, but other than that, he's been stuck in bottom half guard the whole match.
I mean, that is the problem of the bottom player. You could be initiating as many attacks, trying to initiate plenty of good attacks. If the top person can just sort of just stop the attempts while they're not progressing anywhere, sometimes if it's a ref's decision, they give it to the top person just for being on top.
Yeah, but Nick's doing a good job. I mean, he's been chest to chest most of this match. I mean, that's not a good position for Jordan ever, you know what I mean? If he was framing and staying in half butterfly the whole match, I'd think differently.
Sometimes people want to be in chest. They play half guard like that.
I think that would be foolish against a 115 kilo man.
I definitely do, but I feel like that's a lot of people's strategy, which I personally hate. But
wow, Jordan's head is getting absolutely crushed by that shoulder. I would hate to be in that.
I think the problem is he did kind of allow the crossface a bit, or he's a little bit complacent with it. Instead of fighting that hand at all costs, he takes it, and then chest to chest comes in.
Jordan, I mean, he's really only attempted one entry this entire match. He sort of tried to use that two C posts in the armpits, elevate, get the single X on the far leg. But other than that, we haven't really seen any other part of his game. I'd really like to start seeing him get to his K-guard game. I know he has a fantastic K-guard.
I feel like I saw him put like 200% effort into trying to create frames to make space and enter different guards.
Yeah.
But the weight and the strength of Nick Kemp just destroyed his effort. So I feel like it's not for want of trying that Jordan is stuck here. This is kind of a shit position.
Nick's corner calling for a wrist lock or smother. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I mean, he's called the smother mother, so I'm assuming he wants to manage to move his way up to a high mount or like a high chest position.
Goliath is having absolutely no mercy against David here.
Yeah, Jordan looks like he's not in the best position here.
Yeah, this is hard to watch.
Jordan is using the last refuge of the dam, clinging on to half guard.
Jordan just holding on for dear life.
And just the upper body control of Nick is just so heavy and
I think
strong.
he might pass here. Well, that's what happens when you have a match with a guy that's got a 25 kg advantage.
Absolute insanity.
I mean, fair play to them, he survived. I did not actually see if Nick passed it there.
I didn't. He didn't.
So it's still in like 3/4 mount or half mount.
Jordan not happy with the decision. I don't know if one leg entry warrants you being in chest half guard the whole match. I think that's kind of where Winston was thinking.
First of all, it's $50. Congratulations. You were just named the Smothered Mother before the match. Great nickname, by the way. I'm hoping that was sick. Yeah, I did see you try to smother him from a distance. You did that one was just pretty much to annoy him, I think, as much as anything. And then you spent about 7 minutes trying to pass out guard. Do you know how to pass out guard? I don't want to be rude, but I mean...
I don't know how to pass it on.
Yeah. And why should you? Because you're 150 kilos, you don't have to worry about that shit. You can do whatever you want. You just lie on top of them, and eventually somebody gives you $50 and they told you that you won. Fantastic stuff, Nick. Do you have anybody to call that?
Jed, when you're not injured.
All right, Jed, get some.
Jordan's dad, the half guard prince, said Jordan's half guard sucks. I blame myself. Well, he learned his half guard from you. Maybe it's time to relinquish the crown of half guard prince.
Yeah.
Pass
Guys,
it down.
next match, we've got Daniel Budd versus Hamza Al-Hami. Talk to me about Hamza Al-Hami.
Hamza has no chill. Hamza the Hustler Al-Hami has absolutely no chill.
The man slides into guard like middle-aged men slide into my DMs.
Yeah, Hamza, he's an absolute feral man. He just comes out, sends it every single match. He's going up against Daniel, who I believe made a fair trip out here to get here. So I'm excited to see what he's presenting in this show. He's come out, made his way out, and he's going up against Hamza. Hamza's got a cowboy hat on right now. He looks ready to attack this match.
Is that cultural appropriation?
I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it looks great on him.
I think it's culturally appropriate.
Next match of the evening. This is a high-level match between two very good leg lockers. Introducing first a blue belt.
I'm trying. It's hard to know when to jump in.
Fighting out of Precision MMA by way of Melbourne.
My bad.
He's the 2023 AJP World Champion, 7-time Australian Champion, 5-time Pan Pac Champion, Daniel Budd.
What the hell? This guy has won every accolade on this planet, and I've never heard of him. Daniel Budd.
And his opponent is a blue belt weighing in at 63 kilos, fighting out of SWA by way of Auburn. It's Hamza, the Hustler Al-Hami.
Is Hamza also sponsored by Pursuit, Abdullah?
He's not.
Oh, he had to buy his.
Yeah, but he used the code. The code Chief 10.
Oh yes.
Wow, double pull here.
Double pull.
Guys, you need to place a hit, an outside hit. Put some money on this fight. Abdullah's running a betting ring. Who do you call it, Abdullah?
Oh, tries to sit back on an inside heel from a leg drag.
I have to go with Hamza Al-Hami.
Can I just say, the SWA guys always have the best rash guards in the game. You guys are always coming together with the best rash guards.
Yeah, shout out to Pursuit Fightwear.
Yeah, Pursuit
I wasn't
Fightwear.
paid for this, but Pursuit Fightwear, rash guards for the dog athletes.
And guys, another company that does that extremely well, Vile Vortices, they're sponsoring this event. If you guys want your rash guard needs, go to Vile Vortices Combat. They do a lot of good jiu-jitsu gear. 50-50. Both men could get subbed here. I hope Hamza taps if he's in danger.
Oh my
Hamza sending it. I can't tell if Hamza's leg's also in jeopardy.
It is now. It caused him
I can't
to
see.
react.
I can't see.
Hamza let
this
go.
is
of
so
his
hard
there's
to
no
watch.
heel hook.
because he had to defend.
Oh, I can't see if he's got a bite on his heel. Oh, he does! Oh my God!
can't watch.
Hamza should
This is-
tap. I
I
think.
think
Oh, I
it's slipping.
can't tell.
I think it's slipping.
I can't even tell.
Hamza's about to free his knee, I believe.
Oh, I think his knee's
Daniel's
out now.
lost his
Oh,
grip. Oh my days.
was there even strain? I can't tell.
I think we might have just witnessed escape of the night.
Yeah, that was definitely escape of the night so far by Hamza. $250. That's
Wow.
going to last him another 5 years for his age.
Rip to
Another-
Hamza's knee.
Another 5 years or another 2 rushes. We don't know.
Yeah. Hamza trying to attack the legs again.
That was a nice change of the angle for Daniel, but he turned straight away as Hamza tried to go for the ankle lock.
Hamza notorious for not tapping on Grapple Mania.
Yes, indeed.
Many a times. He's even broken his leg before, I believe.
Notorious for
Grapple Mania?
not tapping at Grapple Mania and in the gym at SWA.
Yes, I believe so. I believe
It's
it.
always worth it.
Yeah, it's always worth it.
I
Yes.
don't-
Even when
I don't
surgery
agree
occurs,
with
it's
that.
always worth it.
Seems like both of these
Oh,
guys are
false
just...
reap entry
Oh.
from bottom. Nice job. Hasn't cleared his
There's like
bottom
a
leg
calf
though.
slicer there.
Yeah, he's entering this sort of. Oh, and Hamza now trying to get on his own.
Hamza needs to get his
Honestly,
foot on his
this
foot
is not a great position
to relieve
for
the
Hamza,
pressure.
unless he manages to uncross Daniel's legs, or he somehow manages to achieve that submission. I don't think he's going to get the ankle
I think
lock
Hamza's
there.
very safe here. I think he's very safe in this position.
Yeah, one will have to let go in order to move on.
Hamza trying to attack the ankle lock.
I mean, yeah, you could potentially still go for that heel hook there if you can bring that elbow under. Daniel just spazzes out of the leg entanglement. Neither of these men want to stand up.
Yeah, both in double pull.
They're intent on finishing the game with leg entanglement or leg attacks. I'm actually a bit nervous.
A lot of my leg entanglement defense reps come from rolling with Hamza or Harmy.
Nice
I
job by
think his
Hamza
wins on
clearing the
Grapple Mania
entanglement
have been
here.
from heel hook.
Oh. Hamza does a
Saddle
good job
entry from
clearing his knee
Daniel.
line.
Actually, outside actually.
I wonder how getting out of that previous heel hook attempt affects Hamza's confidence. I think it makes it really, like, boosts his confidence a lot.
Yeah, because he was dead to rights there and he
Yeah.
wasn't able to get the finish. Yeah, guys, we have plenty of Sydney Wrestling Academy guys on this card tonight. They're one of the best gyms in Australia, and our next event is going to be sometime next year. We're going to be possibly doing a squads event. So if you guys have a team, all the Gracie Baja, Sydney Wrestling, Sydney West, Grappling Education, any gym, if you guys want to put together a team to be on this show, 411, come and speak to us, message Grapple Mania, put a squad together, because it's going to be an awesome event.
Freddie, I do believe the last squads that happened in Sydney, Sydney Wrestling Academy came away with the gold trophy.
Yes.
So I think it's fair to say that we are the reigning champs.
Yeah.
And if you want to come and take that title,
yeah, I would love
please
to
come.
see it. I want to see a Sydney Wrestling Academy versus Sydney West Martial Arts
That would be
event.
amazing.
I think that would be an event.
Yeah, Daniel looks like he's trying to pummel to an outside actually. Potential diagonal actually. Hamza does a good job of scooting his hips to the
The
front.
ankle lock looks
trend lock or
tight.
something.
I
have no
could see an
idea.
expression change on Hamza's face. I feel like that one hurt.
They're back in 50-50 now. Trying to go for a toe
Oh,
hold.
no, I don't.
Daniel passes back to outside Ashley, trying to frame and get onto an ankle lock. Hamza does a good job pummeling in a short hook.
Honestly, I'm pretty impressed by Daniel.
He's done a good job. Yeah, he's done a good job staying in the double pull battle, getting to his own finishes. I think Daniel maybe has a slight edge in this match.
I definitely think
Hamza on
so.
the repeat.
Oh, Hamza though! Hamza though's putting heat on this! Oh my God,
And he
this
just
looks big!
always slips.
Hamza's sending it!
Daniel still
Do
has
these guys
two
have
of these.
ACLs? Do these guys have knees?
Oh
Oh
my
my God!
Wow.
Freeze the knee back to 50-50.
Oh my God,
Daniel
Hamza's
digs
heel
the
now.
heel hook of his own.
Oh my God, Hamza's heel now! Oh no, he does a good job clearing it. Nice job.
Guys, this match is brought to you by Peptides, TB500 and BPC
I'm actually getting
157.
a cold sweat from this match.
Wow.
What am I watching,
Definitely
guys?
escape of the night is going to be going to one of these guys.
I don't know if it's escape of the night or just eating it of the night until the other one lets go.
How is there no
Daniel
pressure
taking
on
that
any of these heel
Delahiva.
hook entries?
Maybe someone will come up. No.
Again in outside Ashi.
It does a great
Nice job by Hamza. Man, that was really nice by
Sitting
Hamza.
his hips out and going into his own entanglement.
Hamza's made a big improvement since the last time I've seen him on Grapple Mania. He's doing a lot better job playing into the leg entanglements, clearing his knee line and getting on his own offense.
Defending and countering. It's
Yeah,
putting together some sequences is nice.
He needs to watch the inside heel hook again in 50-50 though. He needs to take a little bit of defensive pride.
I think it's just not right to both take a grip and start putting it on.
Hamza looks like he's got a bite again though.
Oh,
Man, inside heel hook like Daniel fights the hands.
Unfazed by
This is the
heel
problem
hook
with getting an inside heel hook in 50-50 is you don't have a great ability of framing your opponent away. Daniel just immediately comes to the hands. Oh, but here again! Oh my God! Hamza trying to send it, but again, Daniel gets to the hands.
This is such a good idea from Daniel that sometimes we just don't see. People hand fighting the grips in a position like 50-50.
Agreed, yeah,
Usually you just see
agreed.
people either spinning crazily out of it, hoping to escape, or hoping that it does something.
Exactly.
But not actually breaking the heel hook grip.
I agree completely, I
and then
agree.
eventually they get tapped.
I agree. 50-50, if they have their legs locked, their ability to keep you away is very minimal. They can just come forward and fight hands.
I can't even. Oh, sitting to a saddle, is it? I can't.
Oh, I can't see. Daniel. Daniel's now in an outside single leg X with a heel. I can't even see what he's in. Oh, he's in saddle. He's in saddle.
Inside heel from saddle.
Can he get that knee line free? Yes,
nice
he can.
job by Hamza.
Knee is free.
Hamza's done a good job defending saddle this entire match.
Yeah.
Oh! They're going out of bounds.
These boys just love feet. Nobody has attempted to come up even once. Nobody's attempted a pass, a bolo, back attack.
No, this is just a pure
They're
double.
just touching their feet.
Yeah,
I
leg
love it.
pummel, leg lock shootout.
Yeah.
Can they stand up and walk? I want to see if...
That's why they're
Hamza
not sitting
walks
up 'cause they
cleanly.
can't walk.
Wow.
Daniel can only walk on his knees.
Hamza has good passing, but he just sits back on the leg again.
That could have been a bad position if Hamza threw a reap over.
There's no point because I think Hamza sat back on a leg entanglement. No, there shouldn't. I don't think there should. Man, I can't tell.
2 points.
ADCC rules. I don't.
This is the first time we've seen any passing.
Yeah.
I
do believe that was actually a sweep.
Oh,
Oh, Hamza comes on top though! Oh, great job by Hamza.
Loves it when an athlete falls into the crowd and takes out about 40 children. 2 points for Hamza. It might actually end up being a tie.
Wait, what is going on?
crazy.
I don't even know what's going
It might end
on.
up having to be a rest decision.
Winston's just deciding whatever's going on. To be honest, I do think it should be an equal score because I don't know if the initial sweep was actually a sweep.
Please do not raise both hands.
Man.
Honestly, I feel like that was so
I don't
close.
even know. Honestly,
This building is about to come down.
Daniel might have edged it.
So controversial. To be honest, I don't think there should have been a score for either.
I
It would
agree
still
with
be
you on
the
that.
same outcome, really. Rematch, guys.
I don't think there should have been a 2 for either gentleman. I think when Hamza got swept, he sat back on the leg entanglement.
And in the end, literally with 1 second left, you tied it up because he was up 2-0 with 10 seconds left.
I apologize for my team for not listening properly. When you listen to it in the corner, that's what gets you through to the end. I was sitting back, with 10 seconds left, and my team was saying to get up, so I just gave it everything I had, you know. I had to give it that dog. That dog, you know, to push you through to the end. Thank you so much.
I mean, in fairness, your team was telling you to get up for about 2 minutes and you completely ignored them.
I'm a bit deaf. Sorry, Terry. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the match. Much respect. Thank you.
Hey Hamza, since that was such an incredible match, what do you think about a rematch? Brett, but he wants some more. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you say for a rematch between these two great fighters?
That was a great match, entertaining. Both guys should have their head held high. just to clear up some of the controversy possibly, just letting you know how the rules work. So basically, I actually think it should have been 0-0 going into it, and I think the decision would have still gone to Hamza based on Winston's decision. Because when Hamza sat back, he sat back into a leg submission, and that shouldn't have been converted over to points, as well as at the end, I think that the time ran out and there wasn't a sweep. So tell us what you guys think in the comments. Either way, I think it still would have ended up going to a decision.
It would have still been the same outcome, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was almost like Winston awarded that too, because
I think exactly. I think Winston awarded the 2 because I think he knew that maybe he had made a mistake earlier and got.
Do you think that Winston was a little bit swayed by the crowd?
Yes, I think he was a bit swayed by the crowd,
I think Winston
and I don't blame
was
him.
afraid that he would get mobbed outside.
Hey,
I don't blame him.
lynched.
I don't blame him, guys.
it's not an easy job.
Yeah, it's not an easy job.
Everyone
Definitely not.
hates Asians anyway.
Yeah.
Season rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own.
Gentlemen, your next match of the evening. This one features one of the best grapplers in Australia and perhaps the world. Introducing first a blue belt. He's a dad-style fighter weighing in at 92 kilos, fighting out of the lab jiu-jitsu by way of Calgary, New South Wales. Nathan Ruffy Ruffin. And his opponent, a black belt frog-style fighter weighing in at 93 kilos, fighting out of Grappling Education by way of Beni Suif, Egypt. He's a world silver medalist at brown belt, Sebastian Ebses Akar.
Yalla Basha.
Guys, we are lucky to witness one of the best grapplers in Australia. This guy could potentially be at ADCC in a couple months, so we're super blessed to have him on the show.
Let's wrestle.
Honestly, I
Yalla,
also
Basha.
never stop glazing Ebsays. Shout out to ebsays.com, one of the best online, or the best, should I say, online learning platform for Jiu-Jitsu.
If you want to learn from Sebastian, which I think everyone should want to, go to Ebsays Online. Yep, Seb known for his half butterfly guard, choi bars, false reaps, and he's been working actually a lot of his outside leg position game, which I'll be excited to
just had
see.
a broken leg. The scar is clearly visible.
Yeah. But Seb, super tough. Oh, he's using a sumigation to get on top.
That was nice.
Wow,
Nice job.
clean sweep from Seb.
And this is now going to be interesting to see how his opponent deals with it. His opponent looks to be a behemoth of a man, and when you put a guy like that on bottom position, I want to see what their guard looks like. Sebastian's proven that his guard is superior so far.
I mean, I was wondering why this guy would come all the way from Queensland to take a match with Seb.
He seems to have massive balls.
That must be the case. Seb in a 3/4 mount, he just needs to take a strong crossface.
Yeah.
And he has claimed mount.
So Seb is going to be competing in Thailand next week, guys. He's going to be doing the trials to get to ADCC. Shout out ADCC. Seb is going to be getting it on there. He wanted to get a little bit of prep in Grapple Mania before heading out to Thailand.
So Seb just chilling here.
This is actually super cool for me to watch Seb from the commentary table. I do
This
remember
is
one of
actually a
my
good spot.
one of my first ever Grapple Mania that I attended. I was in the crowd watching, and I saw Seb competing, and it was nothing short of exciting.
One day you will fight your master.
I don't know if I ever want to fight Seb.
I want to see this one day, actually.
I do believe I rolled with him, and he just mopped me. It was fun.
If you rolled with Seb, what does he do to you?
He just kept on sweeping me and just like playing with me. It was kind of embarrassing, to be honest. So when I roll with MD, my brother, he doesn't like play. He just goes for the sub and he finishes me countless times. But Seb just likes to humiliate me.
I feel like it's more humiliating though when the person's like doing joke jiu-jitsu.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
He's been blessed to be able to train with John Danaher. And you see that a lot in his game. He's really strong in closed positions. Positions like mount, back.
Wow, that is...
The Kimura grip from Sebi. Gives it up.
Nice job
Chooses to
transitioning to
go
the
for
saddle.
the legs instead.
He goes back to an underhook, starts passing again. Nice job by Seb, showing well-rounded jiu-jitsu. Using the leg entanglements to go back into passing opportunities and vice versa.
It's so impressive to watch how like seasoned jiu-jitsu athletes can think on the go while
This
they're
match,
competing.
Seb actually looks like he's just drilling.
Yeah, it really does.
He's
It
like-
really does.
He's
Just getting the reps
practicing
in.
some moves, yeah.
100%.
Practicing his transitions.
Yes, Seb trying to take on a little bit of that Pavel Jaworski mindset of just competing every single weekend. He recently went to Grappling Industries all the way in Queensland and paid $500 flight ticket just to compete in Grappling Industries, for God's sake. So it looks like he's going to get the juju here.
I think Seb and Tito are both channeling a bit of Pavel at the
I
moment.
think this is going to be over.
The guy looks super strong. The
It's
arm's
almost
still
like
bent,
Seb's holding
just
back.
using one arm strength to stop that arm from getting extended. Yeah, old man strength. That's like the worst kind of strength. Seb's just chilling there. I think he's getting the photo opportunity. It's quite
He's
a nice
looking
shot.
at
It's like not unaesthetically pleasing.
Points are on.
Maybe he wants the points.
Seb thinks he's going to get the finish here. His opponent's not even trying to escape. There's not even an attempt of like
Well, I think
maybe
he's just using it, trying to curl his arm out of the submission, really.
This guy's got the strongest arm in the world.
A lot of static strength.
Seb's definitely going to drop a YouTube video on how to finish arm bars next week.
I think Seb's being pretty nice,
Yeah.
and he gets the tap. Nice work from Ebsays.
Wow.
Nice job by Seb. Composed. Gets the finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by armbar, Sebastian Attar. Sebastian Attar, there you are. Eb says, you're one of the best competitors in Australia. You're about to do ADCC trials, one of the best in the world. You took on a guy who's a blue belt father, 41 years old, who trained for 3 years. How do you feel about yourself?
I feel good, honestly, because in reality, it can be a blue belt, it can be a world champion, they're always still the same. It's always me versus me at the end of the day. And I want as many reps as possible. Of course, I broke my leg this year, and all the doubts can creep back in. Maybe I can't be the freaking 40-year-old blue belt dad. So, working back from the bottom, it's always me versus me at the end of the day. For the boys of Grappling Education, we all work really hard to get to this level. We're all going together, we work together to go to trials, all 11 of us. So, why not have another crack and see if I can do it again?
Absolutely, and I think we all think you can do it. We're all excited about you going to trials as well as the rest of the guys. You held that armbar for a really long time. It reminded me a bit of a role with Nico Muglisic recently when you didn't break somebody's arm. Can you tell me what was going through your mind? Were you having PTSD?
Honestly, if that was Nico, I would have broken it, but because it was Nathan, didn't want to give it a break. Also, I always train that way. I always make sure the arm's fully extended and I hold it for a long period of time during training to make sure that if I had someone that doesn't want to tap, I can actually catastrophically break their arm. But I don't have to do that. I think $70. If it was $80, I'd probably do it. But 70 doesn't go a long way in this economy, so I'll put it on another day.
Awesome. Is there anything you want to say? Anybody you want to call out?
Yeah, all 4 Egyptians won today. Gabriel, Muhammad, Musa Ali, and Abdullah Deep. We should probably have an Egyptian Royal Rumble eventually. I want to see the best Egyptianess. It's probably $1. Happy down to come second again. Yeah, we'll see who's the best.
Actually, there's Kamal from Garage. You could get maybe an Egyptian quintet team. Is that possible? Could we
Wow.
get a team event?
Egyptian squad event.
We can make it race-based.
that is
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
I'll only be competing if MD is on the team.
All the Egyptians versus everybody. One big Egyptian team.
All right, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian Attard, essays.
Sebastian Attard calling for a Egyptian squad event.
Aywa ya Basha, Aywa ya Basha.
Abdallah got the shout out for being the best Egyptian in the room currently. So that's big praise from Sebastian Attard. But we're going to be moving on, guys. Now moving on to our 14th match of the evening. We've got a lightweight match between Luke versus Ron. Ron training out of Kumite. He's been on the show multiple times before. Well-rounded game coming from Kumite, so he's got that sort of open guard style. Janice, tell me, do you know anything about his opponent, Luke?
Luke has been on Grapple Mania multiple times.
Multiple times.
Yeah. So always puts on a show, always just like a lot of people in this category, which I happen to really enjoy watching.
Yeah. I always like watching the lighter weight guys.
Yeah, just versatile and dynamic.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, agreed. This should be a super close match. Both guys have been on the show before, have been got some experience in the rule set, so we'll see how they go matching up tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match of the evening. Introducing first up, purple belt Scrambler. He weighs in at 63 kilos, fighting out of Kitty's Academy by way of Gray Stains. Luke, the Maltese Mauler Mercia. And his opponent, a brown belt Kung Fu fighter weighing in at 61 kilos, fighting out of Kumite by way of Bahal, Philippines. He's the Asian Mighty Mouse, Ron Gudillos.
I feel like most Asians are versions of Mighty Mouse by default.
But he can actually fight.
He kind of looks like it though, to be fair.
Yeah. If he's the Asian Mighty Mouse, I want to see a suplex into an armbar situation.
I would love to see that. I would love to see some fast hands thrown also.
Nice job by Ron using tricep grips to get to an attachment.
Close to a sweep there from Ron.
Yeah, he did almost like a scissor sweep from like a headquarter situation. But he ends up in chest half guard, man.
Oh no.
People need to be more disciplined with their framing.
Yeah. I think a lot of times they don't fight the crossface. So once the top player takes the crossface, they can easily access the underhook. So I think Ron did a good job of just controlling that crossface hand.
I think a lot of athletes, they sometimes don't know when's the right time to pull versus frame in the bottom position. Ron doing a good job attaching to the far leg here. Looks like he's going to end up in a single leg X on that leg if he can pull the end of the lever towards him. Luke does a good job basing on top. They're going to be in like a half butterfly.
Not even just like kind of headquarters. No, I can't even see what position this is.
They're in half butterfly.
Oh.
And Ron's trying to scoop his far leg now again. Probably trying to enter single leg X. Here he does enter single leg X. He needs to get that right foot on his hip as a frame. But Luke does a good job sucking his leg back into the mat.
I don't know how much. I'm not sure I've been in this position on the pit here. I don't know if this is going to make it a lot more difficult for Ron to
It's just hard.
finish this.
It's just going to be hard for Ron to take Luke anywhere towards his right. He's going to,
He's got that wall blocking him.
The good thing about this is Ron needs to oh, nice job by Ron.
He's got it now.
And now he's pinned his bottom hip to the mat, Luke's bottom hip to the mat. He could get to saddle here. He needs to flare his top knee, and now he's going to be in saddle. He needs to control the big toe, probably pass the leg to the outside.
Yeah, he's got the lateral knee bar, but he's trying to pass the heel to the outside.
Now this is a really good position. He's now an inside ash. It's the best leg locking position you can be in. Ron is probably going to end up on a reap here.
If I were Ron,
Tap.
Looked like there was a knee injury here from
What's going on? What's going on?
I think potentially injured his knee just from that
Yeah.
diagonal Ashi. That is an
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
horrible position.
Yeah. So
Wow.
inside
Yeah.
Ashi creates a lot of torque on the
Yeah.
leg.
Because it also like torques the hip as well.
Yeah, the problem is people try and sit up into the inside Ashi and you're ending up in like the strongest reap ever. So if the guy turns his knees, he can force the reap, and if you resist it, you can
Yeah, that
blow your leg out like
you,
I just
you can
happened.
turn out of it, but it looked like Ron really strongly had hooked the far leg. He kind of flexed his feet and turned
It's
towards
because Luke tried to straighten the leg that was in the inside
By
Ashi.
leg lock, Ron Gabillas.
Yeah, he tried to straighten his
Yeah.
leg, and Ron forced a bend, and when he
Yeah.
forced a bend, his leg broke.
It creates knee bar pressure there as well.
Unfortunate for Luke. Good win by Ron.
Congratulations, Ron. There's $80, man. That looked awful, actually. So you had an outside Ashi. You looked like you were going for a lateral knee bar. You tried to bring the leg over to the other side to get into some sort of a heel hook. And then, did he stand up? Is that what popped it? What happened?
As soon as I switched to the other side, I heard a pop, and popped like a couple of times, and I didn't want to go for it because I knew he's already down. And then we're here to have fun.
That's right. And well done, because, I mean, you could have gone further. You actually told the ref it's broken, stop, and I'm not sure what his opinion was about stopping it at that point, but obviously that was the right thing to do. Some people do find that fun. You don't find it fun to
finish it? No, I'm already. I'm too old for that, man. And, I actually injured my rib a couple of days ago. That's why I didn't bother to wrestle. But still happy with my performance. First submission win at Grapple Mania. And thanks to the RO and my teammates for the support.
Great stuff.
Nice job by Ron getting the win.
Yeah, so I think what happened was his opponent didn't really tap, but Ron heard the pops in the knee.
Yeah.
And out of good sportsmanship, Ron stopped because he didn't
Yeah.
want to continue to apply the submission when the guy was potentially injured. So
Yeah, top back by Ron.
Yeah.
Guys, moving on, we've got one of the biggest matches we've made on Grapple Mania. And when I say big, I mean big, because under the weight category here, it's left as blank. And the reason for this is these men I don't even think the scale
It doesn't go
goes
that high.
goes up to the weight of these gentlemen,
yeah,
okay?
that's why it had to be left blank. The little scroll down thing where you put the numbers,
Exactly.
it doesn't scroll that high.
It's probably a collective of 300 kilos on these mats. I don't even know if we built these mats sturdy enough to withstand this goddamn weight. Guys, Sir Khan versus Oliver, what can we say about this? Sir Khan's been on the show multiple times. He's undefeated on the show. Absolute unit. And this man is strong as it gets. He's not just big, he's strong, and he's technical as hell. Oliver, training out of Gracie Parramatta. I think they're just known as Parramatta Jiu-Jitsu now. But it's training out of Parramatta Jiu-Jitsu. He's been training Jiu-Jitsu a long time. I actually used to train with Oliver before, and he's a top act, one of the nicest guys I've ever met. And I'm really excited for this match. It's going to be an absolute showdown.
Can't wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a treat in store for you now. Some super heavyweights. Introducing first up, blue belt stand-up specialist, weighing in at 150 kilos, I'm told. Fighting out of Parramatta Jiu-Jitsu, Oliver Taki Veikata.
Damn. That's a big boy.
And his opponent, a blue belt wrestler weighing in at 125 kilos, fighting out of Grappling Education by way of Dagestan, Serkan Demir.
Wow, I don't know if this is scarier mix. A Dagestani Ottoman. I don't think there's anything scarier than that.
Yeah, that's one of the scariest mixes of all time.
They'll conquer Constantinople, and then they'll conquer the UFC right after that.
Guys, Sir Khan has thrown me his hat, and I am now a devout Muslim.
It doesn't have the same effect. It is a good day for Grapple Mania to be treated to this match, which was supposed to happen last time. It had to be cancelled. It is a bad day to be the floor of this room.
These are some thick boys right here.
I'm actually a bit. If they come close to us, I am bailing. I'm moving.
I don't blame you.
Serkan has a lot of experience, obviously training in the gym, training grappling education, so he's really good at using the pit to take his opponent down. He's also being coached by Dimitri Bukovalis, one of the best wrestling prospects I've ever met.
Serkan, shout out to Serkan, Demir Build. Serkan is a unit, but he's even more so. He's a fortress. And the pit is the moat that protects us from these two falling towards us. Also, I wouldn't sleep on Oliver. Oliver is actually very impressive.
Yeah.
He competed on our older versions of the ADHD trials.
Yes, I remember.
At the old GE years ago. He is a very technical fighter. He's got a lot of good throws on him. Very athletic, despite his size or because of it. So he shouldn't just be sort of classed as like, you know, heavy guy.
Yeah.
I
Well,
would not sleep on him.
He's going to be having a match on Subversion next week. Shout out Subversion. Abdullah, you're coming from Sydney Wrestling Academy. What do you think these guys need to be doing on the feet to secure a takedown?
I think we need to see less of that collar tie exchange, and we need to see feints. We need to see some hand fighting.
I don't know if these guys are fainting.
I've seen some big guys move like that, and I know it works.
Yeah, I think people get too stuck up in this collar tie battle rather than jousting for inside position, getting inside bicep ties and double wrist grips, things like this, fighting to underhooks. I think this is a much better way to attack. But maybe these guys are just comfortable, they're so strong, they just feel like they can take a collar tie and snap the guy down to the earth.
Yeah, look, every time I'm in a collar tie battle and my brother's watching, he just absolutely grills me.
Yeah.
And I understood why after my not my last match, the one that happened today, but the match before.
Yeah.
My game plan was to go in there and just snap him down, and clearly it didn't work, and I lost the match.
Yeah.
So a lot of elbow passing, hand fighting, feinting, and then eventually something just opens up for you.
Yeah, some of the best wrestlers I've gotten to train with, they always preach to me that you never want people holding collar ties for long durations of time. They're so good at clearing them and getting to offense off of your collar ties with elbow passes, snaps,
100%.
things like this.
Yeah.
So I think the moment Oliver starts taking collar ties, Cirque should be getting that thing off of him, not accepting it.
100% agreed.
He does accept it a little bit. I think both of them are a little bit, which of course leads to a stalemate. I do actually think Oliver's waiting for the correct timing to set something up.
These big guys, I mean, it's hard asking them to go full pelt for 8 minutes. You know, they've got to come out, pace themselves,
Feel each other out.
You'll probably see that at the 4-minute mark they start upping the pace because now they don't have that sort of warrior getting tired. Because you can imagine at these weight classes, whoever gets tired first probably is going to be the loser.
Oh, we got a shot here.
Nice shot.
Big sprawl
good
as well.
sprawl by Serkan.
Both men recovered to their feet. That was a nice attempt there.
I want to see Serkan punching some underhooks and possibly start taking his back.
That was a good initiation by Oliver. Serkan did a good job sprawling, recovering, but he needs to get his own offense going.
Yeah, back to this collar tie mix and match. Oliver, strangely enough, I feel like I don't see him get tired. He's actually got pretty good cardio.
We have points coming in
And
shortly.
he's actually, for once, there's someone in the room that's bigger than Cirque's. Almost makes Cirque.
Here's an
look
underhook
skinny.
by Serkan.
Cirque has that underhook.
But he doesn't do
Loses
anything with it. Points are going to come on now, guys. Okay, Serkan sees the points.
That is the green light for the two. I don't even know what you want to call it. The two behemoth forces that are Oliver and Serkan.
Behemoth is probably the best, most fitting word for both of them.
I don't think there is a better word.
No, I don't think you should address anyone else by that.
Cirque, keep pulling on his head, bro. Keep pulling on his head. He's getting tired faster than you. Push him straight off. Straight off. Push him straight
Oliver
off,
basically
Cirque.
took
Oliver
Dimitri's
doing a good
advice.
job. Oliver doing a good job coming forward though. He's constantly being the man walking forward. Serkan cannot allow himself to get backed up.
Now, because Oliver's
That
walking
was a
forward
nice
here, it'll be a
snap
good
down.
time. It'll be a great time for Serkan to look for that elbow pass and try to get to the outside single there.
I think
Possibly
he
even work
still
his way
needs
to
to
the
clear
back.
the collar tie first.
Yes.
Both men are looking tired. Cirque really needs to up the pace when it comes to his takedown. Takedown attempts. Get to the underhooks, get to his positions and go for it, man.
Yeah, this is not the
Really,
time
though,
to be slowing down right
The
now.
biggest advantage that Oliver has over basically anyone is that he's basically heavier than most humans, So if you can just walk forward and lean on the other person, he can tire Cirques out. The Cirques has to use a lot of extra energy to push back.
Cirque's constantly looking for this 2-on-1, but I don't know what his goal is with it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think
maybe the Russian, the snap.
Russian snap on a 150-kilo guy? Fuck, I don't
he
know.
just went for it.
That's a Russian tie, not a Russian snap, but yes.
No, before.
Oh, yes.
Feel your collar tight. Push it straight off.
Cirques can potentially utilize that snap down he had before from when Oliver drives forward. And just maybe sprawl on it.
Cirques has this 2-on-1 here.
Yeah, he needs to do something with it though. I feel like Cirques is a little bit on autopilot right now. You know, he's not really committing to the things that he should be going for.
Oliver's doing a good job of posting against it.
Yeah, good
kind
head
of
Yeah, like he's just trying to reach around to the back. I don't think Cirques sort of like has the idea of what he wants to go for really. He's sort of just on autopilot, just
Either
hand
that
fighting.
or he's like overly focused on something that he wants to get, which can also make you freeze up a bit.
Do what you do. Underhook crowbar. Underhook crowbar. Knee tap. Knee tap.
Yeah, I think a
So
knee
to the
tap
deep
call
underhook
would
and knee
be
tap is a
good
great-
here.
Knee tap.
Or picking up a single. Knee tap single is what I'd be looking for here. He has a good underhook. He
Cirques really needs to jump on something here.
I think Oliver's going to probably look for an Uchi.
Wow.
Oliver sits.
That was beautiful from Oliver. He's
Beautiful
done
counter
this
wrestling.
before in plenty of comps. That's what you need to watch out for from Oliver.
1 minute. Turn it around, bro.
Potentially, Sirkan can fat man roll out of this. He seems to be crawling away.
Right arm back, grab his hip.
He needs to rip those grips and just run away from you and turn straight back to him.
I'm not sure if he's trying to come up to all fours or what. I think he might be trying to invert through or try for a Victor roll. I don't really know about this arm position. Sets up a crucifix for the top player. Cirques playing guard.
10 seconds. Looks like Oliver's going to get it done.
Still 0-0, so nothing scored for that takedown?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know if Winston missed the call for the
I think
takedown.
Dimitri was meant to be doing the scoreboard.
I think Oliver did enough to take the decision there.
Yeah, I think
It's a very tough
probably
match.
based on that takedown, the shot, the double leg.
Yeah, I
That was
mean,
a very,
either way,
very tough
I
match.
think it's
Yeah.
going to be a clear win for Oliver.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by referee's decision, Oliver Takivekata. Oliver, congratulations, man. There's $80. That'll buy you maybe half a breakfast. Lucky I didn't reverse you there. So, what's the strategy, Oliver, when you're up there? It feels like you did go for one double leg. Didn't work out. I thought you were probably ahead on the referee's decision on that point. And then you kept trying to just go for sort of an Uchimata with the Russian tie. And eventually, you just got on top of him, and that's all she wrote. You're right. Anything to add to that?
Alright, Cirques. Something happened with his time, I was being rugby. It was in hospital and he's here today, so thank the Lord for that, amen.
That's right. Sirkan Demir was pronounced dead 4 times. And just 2 weeks ago, he came back to fight. It's kind of man he is. What a mighty good man. All right. I can see you too tired to talk. Congratulations, Oliver.
Class act Oliver is. Class act Oliver.
That
Great
was a
win for
very
him.
good- Very nice performance.
Guys,
Always impressive
the
from
next
Oliver.
match is going to be one of my most anticipated matches of the evening. We got $260 coming to the winner of this match, and it's going to be Muhammad Kazi versus Nevin Kovac.
Submission King.
Submission
This
King,
guy
SK
is so
Muhammad
dangerous.
Kazi. SK, he's been on the show before multiple times. He's had great performances on the show. One of his last performances, he hit a beautiful slide by into an RNC. He's a well-rounded athlete, wrestling bottom position. He's looking a bit bigger than the last time I've seen him. Muhammad's putting on some fucking size on
SK
him.
has definitely grown. He's been doing 60
listening
kilo
to
dumbbell
us.
rows.
60 kilo dumbbell rows.
Look, I don't know what you say about that, but that's just insane to me.
Yeah, I can't even pick up a 60 kilo dumbbell for God's sakes.
Yeah.
And
SK
he's going up against Nevin Kovac. Nevin, I believe he's been on the show before. Well-rounded athlete. I believe he specializes in his leg lock game, so it'll be interesting to see if he's going to be able to entangle Muhammad into his leg lock game and get the finish. But Muhammad is no stranger to the leg game.
Might end up being a double guard pull situation. Both people fighting to touch the feet of the others.
Abdallah, talk to me about SK. Tell me, what's the best parts of his game?
SK, his saddle entries, his K guard, that's just like, honestly, his K guard entries are just, they're like insane.
Yeah.
When he's in saddle, you kind of start to panic.
Yeah, yeah.
His heel hooks are very dangerous. I'd watch out for that.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match of the evening, introducing first the purple belt. He's a submission hunter weighing in at 70 kilos, fighting out of Northern Beaches Jiu-Jitsu Academy by way of Belgrade, Serbia, Nevin Kovac. And his opponent, the purple belt, fighting out of SWA. He's SWA's best wrestler, Muhammad Kazi.
I just realized this guy is Serbian. Nevin is Serbian. That puts a different spin on it. Serbians are some of the hardest people alive. So we'll see if he lasts next to SK, the Submission King.
Nev looking to wrestle. He's wearing the Street X gear. SK, no stranger to in the wrestling department.
You're actually right. SK looks pretty jacked.
He's gotten a lot bigger. Yeah, he's ranked 8. SK is ranked 8 in our rankings. He's got $260 riding on this match.
So what does that actually mean? Does that mean that he has won 8 matches without a loss on Grapple Mania?
It's points. I think it has to do with points. So he has.
What?
He tapped.
Oh.
Nice win by SK.
We were too busy discussing the intricacies of the ranking system.
Well,
I
now
missed the
SK's got 2
submission
more
entirely.
points. Now SK's got $600 for. Oh my God, bloody hell!
Looks like SK shouting my mother's
SK
cousin
is
tonight.
making bank.
Muhammad Kazi, $260 for what, like 10 seconds work? That is a good rate of
So
pay.
someone in the crowd go, wow.
Nobody really even saw what happened there. Even the referee, even your opponent didn't seem to completely understand that he tapped. What was going on there?
I scanned him.
You scanned him.
I'm actually a leg locker. So,
Excellent stuff. That was not that complicated a scan, to be honest. It looked like you actually had the leg lock.
the plan worked.
The plan did work. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the best, Muhammad Kazi.
I actually didn't.
Season rise when I gave your word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own.
Win or lose, you walk off that mat knowing exactly where you're at. Respect the process.
Guys, next coming up is going to be our main event. We've got Jack Butler versus Jun Kim. Jack Butler, one half of the greatest match in Jiu-Jitsu history. The second half being the man over here, Abdullah Deef, who was his partner in that match. Jun Kim, I mean, he's one of the highest level guys, I think, in the Jiu-Jitsu scene in Australia. He's comes from Kumite. He's got an extremely good bottom game. I think this is going to be a clear style of athletic guard passer versus leg lock machine on bottom. And Jun is very dangerous on the legs. Although he comes from the gi, he has a very, very polished leg lock game. And he has one of the hardest guards to pass, so I'm going to be interested to see if Jack Butler uses some athletic styles of submission attempts from top position to get it. Jun has also promised us that he has a special performance coming tonight, so whatever that means, we're about to see it.
I'm really hoping not to be disappointed.
Abdullah, you've had one of the most insane matches in Jiu-Jitsu history with Jack Butler. What's it like being there with him?
It's not fun. Nah, I'm joking. It's super fun, super dangerous. He just jumps onto a limb and he just tries to rip it off you.
Yeah.
I think Johnny has what it takes to take it away. He's a lot more technical. I was just rolling with Johnny in the back to warm up, and he feels really good. He moves really well.
He's super strong, hey. For
He's
his size,
strong. Yeah.
Johnny's freaking strong for his size. His hands are like metal. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, not normal.
Yeah, so guys, another thing on Grapple Mania is we've obviously got this beautiful mat space that you guys are watching on, but on the other side we have their own mat space for the athletes to warm up in the back, right? A lot of these competitions like Grappling Industries or even like these major national comps, you get a little square mat to warm up in, but over here at Grapple Mania, we give you an entire mat.
There's levels to this game, and Grapple Mania is just leagues ahead, guys. Everyone needs to jump on. Everyone needs to, catch up.
You go in the back, guys are doing fucking cartwheels before their matches.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those in attendance and those watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. The main event of the evening. Introducing first up, blue belt armbar specialist, fighting out of Groundworks MMA by way of Shell Harbor, Jack Butler. And his opponent, a purple belt guard puller fighting out of Kumite by way of Pyongyang, North Korea. It's the great-grandson of the Supreme Leader, Jun Kim!
Supreme Leader, Jun Kim.
This is the ultimate
What an insane intro.
Again.
Jun Kim coming out of Ariel to back, Josh Alsop's Kumite, and he's got the style for that game. He's got he's got a really good outside heel hook from. Oh man, Jun just comes up immediately, sweeps from single leg X. Nice passing by Jun. Looks like he's going to get the north-south pass, and he does. Jack Butler scrambles up. Jack looks like a hard guy to pin on bottom position. I think that's going to be the hardest thing to do for Junny is pin him in bottom position. Abdullah, you might be able to.
After my match with Jack Butler, everyone was asking me why couldn't you hold him down. I was like, bro, I just can't. I don't know.
Yeah, he just
it just wasn't working.
Yeah.
He's like trying to pin down jelly.
Yeah, I think
it was so weird.
Jack's obvious strategy, I think, is just to get on an armbar. He has a pretty good armbar, especially from overhook positions. Just like this, he's just sort of just trying to jump into armbars and
armbars, legs, whatever he can get, he'll take it and he'll just try to rip it off.
Yeah. So, but this is good by Jun. He's sitting back on the legs.
I've seen Jun escape out of crazy armbars before.
Yeah, he does have good armbar escapes. I think it is actually going to be quite hard to armbar him. But when Jun pulls out of those armbars, you'll see that the legs will be left behind, and maybe Jack can snag up some leg entanglements from that.
I feel like Jun is looking very sharp.
Yeah.
I always feel like he's moving very fast, just like looks like in a very intentional way as well.
Yeah.
Very nice timing.
Jun's definitely, I think, the more technical grappler in terms of like the understanding of jiu-jitsu. He has really good bottom position, outside passing, but it looks like Jun is slightly nervous of burying his hands in deep there because of the armbar threat. Yeah, like this. Like see Jun just pulling his arms out early.
Jack on the outside.
Nice job putting a short hook in.
There's a heel hook there, but
Jun's got
possibly
his knee line free.
Not deep enough.
That's right.
This is one of the hard things about submitting Jun on the legs. He's very good at putting short hooks in. Really hard to get breaks when people have a short hook in.
Short hooks for short kings. I like the fact that for once we actually have a lightweight to main event this show rather than always finishing on the heaviest weights. I like showcasing
Nice
the
cross grip
lightweights
passing,
and the short
thigh drag
kings.
combo. But that's the nice job by Jack sucking the leg in.
Like you said, he's using those short hooks really well to just
Yeah,
get his
extract his
knee line
leg.
out.
Nice. I think Jun should go back to the cross grip here. He had a lot of success. I think one of Jack's weakest retention is north-south. People running to his head.
Honestly, I think north-south is difficult for anyone to defend forever.
Yeah.
Unless you are Lucas Kennard.
Yeah.
Especially if you're just not
Nice job by
quite
Junny.
flexible.
Jun needs to have more... Nice job getting on a thigh drag here. By Junny, he might sit back on a...
Yeah, Jack's doing a good job of bringing his knees back to his chest.
Yeah. I think Jun, he looks a little bit scarce to commit to the bury because of the armbar threats.
Yeah, I think that's wise though, because if you can't bury deep straight away, then of course there's going to be that armbar or even a
Like
triangle.
right here, I think he should be getting in there.
Yeah, get that head really
Thigh
I think a
drag
very good
immediately off
strategy
of
is
it.
to bail on it if it's not deep enough straight away. That's what she said.
I think it's very taxing though for the bottom player to defend berries at north-south. I think
Yeah, absolutely.
it just puts money in the bank really. Looks like Jack was looking for a bit of a false sweep entry there. Jack doing good from bottom position. We've
He's constantly threatening the armbar.
yeah. Like we've actually only really seen his top game, but he's looking pretty good in bottom position here.
Last time he did finish by a knee bar. I
Yes,
think
from a
saddle.
false reap. It was from a false reap.
Honestly, the way I looked at it, he looked a little bit surprised that he got it. But it seemed like his partner,
Nice
his
job
opponent, froze
getting
up.
to outside
Looks
at
like,
single leg.
yeah, it could be
Can't even see.
attempting the knee bar again or the outside
They're
heel
actually in a
hook.
mutual archie, but it's going to be hard to sub Jun here.
Jun did a good job of escaping his hips, covering Jack's bottom leg.
14 seconds till points. I don't know if Jun would actually want to be in bottom position when the points period comes on because he swept his
Jun's
opponent. Nice
sitting
job.
for a
Okay,
leg lock.
and
He's
this is
sitting
what
with
I'm
the
talking
outside
about.
heel hook. Oh, that's a
Nice job by Jun.
nice bite.
Jack's knee line's
knee
free.
line, yeah.
And Jun does a good job of being in bottom position when the points are on. He's obviously very confident in his guard, and he's looking to get onto a crab ride X situation. It's going to come up into a leg drag most likely, or come up into a sweep. But Jack trying to pull his leg into an outside ashi. I think it's going to be hard to get that done. Jun threatens the reap.
I'm actually quite impressed with Jack's guard.
Yeah,
His retention and his attacks. He doesn't seem to look like he's causing problems for Jun, to be fair.
And Jack just trying to get on the leg as much as possible, but Jun's running into the pit here. Nice job by Jun extracting his leg with another short hook.
This is very impressive from both.
Jun could take a
from
short
both
hook of his own
athletes, yeah.
here.
Yeah, Jack's honestly, he's doing well. Like I did go into this thinking that Jun was the favorite in the match, just on a technical understanding, but he's holding his own in this match.
Yeah.
Oh, Jun now, Jun! Oh, Jun gets the break.
Days, that was
Inside heel hook
brutal.
looked like from like a modified 50-50. He
And
just
he takes
put
a
it
bow.
on.
He takes a bow. Performance was promised.
I
Performance
think there was a
delivered.
pop in his knee. Oh, man.
That's not what you want to see.
Yeah, that's tough.
Nice job by Jun.
Nice job by Jun.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Nice
winner
job by
heel
Jack.
hook,
Very
the
impressive
Grand
performance
Slam
despite that result.
Jack was doing great there.
Yeah, really good.
Amazing job from both athletes here.
What a good technical display.
June, congratulations. It's $80. So tell me about that. I don't know if you've seen some of Jack's previous fights, but he's known as like an armbar specialist. But for some reason, he was going for the legs. He was inverting, going for the legs a lot. Did that surprise you?
No, my father, North Korea.
Sorry, your father what?
North Korea, Kim Jong, best supreme leader.
Are you telling me that the supreme leader, Kim Jong, does he help you with leg lock defense? Or?
He helps me with everything.
He doesn't speak English.
Praise the supreme leader. June, that was an incredible. I mean, it looked like you were in trouble. I thought maybe if it came down to a referee's decision, you might have been winning the fight, but then you got him in the end. What did you get him with?
50-50 heel.
You like that one?
Yeah, sorry.
Is there anybody you want to call out, June?
Yeah, I'll actually love to help match with this guy. I'm respecting him calling out. I think he's new to Australia, maybe he's from Brazil. His name is Bernardo Gatti. I haven't seen him do much in Nogi, but he has really good jiu-jitsu, so even if it's just a Nogi match, I love to have a match with him. Yeah, he's with him. Thank you.
Okay, there you go, Bernardo. June's called you out. And ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for another great Grapple Mania, and we'll be back again in the new year.
Jordan Kim calls out Bernardo Gatti. That's going to be an awesome match if we make it on Grapple Mania.
Now for probably the hardest part of the evening. We were meant to decide who has the flashiest submission and who has the escape of the night.
So I think escape of the night, I'm going to have to go with Daniel Budd escaping that outside heel hook from Hamza
That
Al-Hami.
one that was so close though, because they both
did it.
Huge attacks and huge escapes.
They both did it, but I think Daniel's that outside heel hook, like I think my leg would have snapped maybe six times in that transition.
I agree.
So I think Daniel Budd gets the one on that. And for flashiest sub of the night, what are we thinking, guys? Jun Kim, honestly, at the end there with the.
We didn't see any flashy subs.
I wouldn't say we saw too many flashy subs, but Jun Kim at the end getting that inside heel hook break, I think that comes to mind in my head.
Me personally, I think Abdullah Dave deserves the sub of the night bonus.
Oh yeah, good idea, good idea.
Abdullah Dave getting the sub of the night is a possibility, $250. But I'm thinking Jun gets it at the end. Are we in agreement? I mean, who else really?
I honestly think Jun's was probably the most impressive sub, I think.
I think Jun deserves it if only if he splits it with me.
Yeah. So for escape of the night, we're going to give it to Daniel Budd for the outside heel hook escape. And for the flashiest sub of the night, it's going to go to Jun Young Kim. Shout out to Lala's Home Services for presenting those prizes tonight. And of course, shout out to our other sponsors, Huri Chicken, Best Charcoal Chicken in Kogarah, my mother's cousin, Self-Raised, Val Vortices, and of course, Lala's Home Services. Thank you guys. And Humble Grappling, of course, Humble Grappling. Where would we be about Humble Grappling? Humble Grappling, they've literally got their name on the goddamn mats that we do our show on. So thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for watching Grapple Mania 24. Abdullah Deef, Janice.
We will
next
be back
year, guys.
Next year, January, date TBC. Also, thanks to Johnny Yaps, who runs the Grapple Mania account, does every single part of the hard work. Everyone else just does the fun stuff. Without Johnny Yaps, Kellen Loxody, this show would not exist.
Agreed.
Make sure to hit us up, Grapple Mania on Instagram. 666, do not DM me if you're a middle-aged man with old man smell. Just let us know you want to compete, when you want to compete, and register, and we'll get you on the show.
Agreed. Thank you guys.